Hey, chat, we back? Bro, somebody kicked me offline. That shit was crazy. I'm sorry. Somebody said teen sniped. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be like kind of like fair and unbiased. Yo, I want to clap it up for both of them. Adam, I like that creative idea. Shit, I remember when I did Little Act. I like that's a creative idea and I like it. So, doing a cipher, obviously we see like people like AMP doing it. Like I think that was good. That was good. You know what I mean? As far as who's winning this battle or like this back and forth with like Figmunity World and No Jumper. Bro, I think as fans, you got to enjoy the entertainment. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. I do think that AD and T-Rel, bro, they're not going down without a fight. They're fighting back. And I'm going to be honest with you, their song kind of sound cool. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not taking too much stock into any of these songs. I don't think Adam is whatever, and I don't think AD and T-Rel is whatever neither. You know what I mean? I think it's entertaining. So, shit, I fuck with it. I think this was a good timing by AD and T-Rel. Them niggas dropped this shit an hour after. You know what? Adam was hyping it up for dumb long. So I guess AD and T-Rel kind of got the drop like, all right, bet. Whenever he drop, we're going to do like some K-Dot shit. As soon as that nigga drop, we're going to drop an hour after. I'll play it again. Even though I should play. I want to play. Let me play Adam's part first. I'm only going to Adam's part. All right.
Run up with one arm and get boo bops. These 30s give me blue snot. I'm trying to pimp a rapper. Hey, I'm not even a rapper, but I can't let y'all go in without me. Come on, let's go. It's 2-op. This loose leaf got a few ops. See me and Remo, that's 2 cops. Trying to pimp a trans out of tube top. Run up with one arm and get boo bops. These 30s give me blue snot. Used to beat off in a tube sock. Put this cripple in the spittle, they call me 22 Pac. Go ahead and crew hop when it get real. Your own brother think you a bitch. That's a big deal. Po to 6 with the brick, popping big seals. Look at my ob cup, it was a bit teal. How you the reaper with no skits, only tip drills? How 22 ain't hard with all these dick pills? I fucked my bitch on the rag, it was a crime scene. I see my ops cup, this shit was lime green. I know a Russian wife beater with bad hygiene. It got marked out with 50 viewers on his live stream. Don't bring your bitch to the meet and greet, I'll pipe her down. Might fuck a—
Yo, who is that? A Russian wife beater? I know Vlad's Russian, but Vlad get more than, like, Vlad don't live stream. A Russian wife beater with a lime grip? Wait, what? Let me see.
Scene. I see my ops cup, this shit was lime green. I know a Russian wife beater with bad hygiene.
A Russian wife beater with bad hygiene?
It got marked out with 50 viewers on his live stream. Don't bring your bitch to the meet and greet, I'll pipe her down. Might fuck a trans just to see what the hype about. AD thought he left No Jumper, he just got left. Drinking and—
Hey, yo, is that the stop that's in here? I think you got a YouTube channel. Ain't you beefing with Joe Budden, brother? Yo, Joe. I actually know he used to do some work for Adam too. There's a guy named The Stop. Like I watch him and Joe Budden beef.
Himself to death, fat as fuck, he growing breasts. His pockets hurting, asking 22 to pay his rent. I got no sympathy, I'ma get his dumb ass on vent. He got a weird shape, why is he around? Outside the club, no shirt on, booty on the ground. Heard he can't even get hard, we call him Mr. Mushy. Still can't believe I lost a day one over Boosie. And you wife the white bitch, that ain't no soul sister. You should sue the surgeon cause he left her with a square shitter.
Who is he talking about? Who got left with a square shitter? What's that? Who wiped the white girl?
Heard he can't even get hard, we call him Mr. Mushy. Still can't—
Wait, who can't get hard? I'm stupid.
He got a weird shape, why is he around? Outside the club, no shirt on, booty on the ground. Heard he can't even get hard, we call him Mr. Mushy. Still can't believe I lost a day one over Boosie. And you wife the white bitch, that ain't no soul sister. You should sue the surgeon cause he left her with a square shitter.
Oh, is he talking about 80s girl? 80s girl's cool. She seemed like a really nice person.
Woo.
I thought his girl was Spanish. I didn't even know if she was white.
Cold wigger.
All my ops are bums, they can't even afford to eat a Sizzler. Pump it up the last time I heard Joe rap. That old ass throwback finally got his gold plaque. No cap, if I'd have seen you at Starlet, you'd get your soul smacked. Me and Lush and white beaters with heaters spinning back to back. Jason Love did his thing, but you can't beat that white cat. Sad fact is you fags is holding smack back. Woo! And we Hoover stomping. Y'all is only podcasting cause you got no other option. No jumper popping from Boston to Slauson. I'm with my Edgars in the drop top, constantly nossin'. Pass me a balloon, fool. Now I'm a perk goblin. If I see Compa, I'ma probably rob him. I'ma probably stalk him.
Apparently, Joe responded to this too. Supposedly, Joe responded with LOL.
Dick pills. I fuck my bitch on the rags is holding smack back. Woo!
Joe said LOL and he says, Adam aside, it's tough out here for a lot of folks. Do everything you can. I thought this was creative and fun. I didn't think it's like move of desperation.
Was pop. Put two in his dome, I catch him lacking at the wrong Roscoe. Just fucked a bitch with an avocado nose, I thought it was Bosco. You get boom, meet your doom, I'm the guy at this Costco. Time to relapse, I think we should go and fuck up our nostrils. I want my ops with a dude with a skincare routine. I don't know how else to say it.
Wait, who got skincare routine? What?
Costco. Time to relapse, I think we should go and fuck up our nostrils. I want my ops with a dude with a skincare routine. I don't know how else to say it, but my ops drinking green. T-Rail is bankrupt, oh shit, that boy is a flunky. Call immigration, tell him keep China Mac out of the country.
Yeah, where's China Mac been at? Okay. That's kind of cool. Let's connect. Oh, reconnected again, what the fuck? Yo, anyway, what
up, nigga?
Yo, I just reacted to why y'all call that shit Teen Snipe, bro?
Teen Snipe. Come on, man.
What's going on, my brother? Hey, by the way, yo, did y'all try to do some Kendrick shit, didn't y'all? Y'all dropped the shit an hour.
That was my whole idea. That was my whole idea. I was like, you know what? Like, nigga, we gonna rain on his parade because he keep talking like, oh man, all this cipher coming out. So I told T-Rail, I said, I'm pretty sure he gonna diss us. So let's hit him with a surprise attack same day. You feel me?
Wait, did you have any intel of like either when he's dropping or like what he was saying?
Oh no. You know what's crazy? Even if somebody like did, but it's a given. It was a given already. Like I already know it because it's like everybody sends me shit, so they like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he gonna diss y'all and all that. I'm like, all right, cool. Like rapping is what a nigga do, so I'm like, nigga, this cool. But I just want to surprise attack this shit. You know what I'm saying? Take some energy away from that nigga shit too. So that was funny.
No. I think you guys did y'all thing. Hey, is there anything like off limits? I feel like I seen he got at T-Rail and I think he got at Heather, but like they're on camera. But I see he mentioned like your girl's not on camera. I think he was mentioning your girl. I don't know if it was that's what it was, but your girl's not an on camera person. Like, is there like a line where it's
look? You know what? I was trying to spare some motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep it real. Niggas had intel, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. We on that, nigga.
Oh,
we get intel about everything, nigga.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep it real. Keep it real, nigga. I ain't about to keep it cool. Fuck it. We out here today. Team Snipe, nigga. Fuck it.
You hitting them with the could OVO be working for me type shit. That's what you hitting them with.
Hey, bro. Listen.
Y'all got Moles in the building?
Everything that happened in that office, I know about it. That's why when he be asking people who be telling AD shit and all type of shit like that, it's still way more shit that I know that I ain't said. But I'm still, you know what I'm saying? We chilling right now. We chilling. But yeah, nigga, just know.
Okay.
Everything that happened in that office, niggas let me know.
Okay, all right. Now, listen, I'm going to ask the audience to rate both of them, but I got to know what you think. What did you think of his verse specifically?
Oh, it was funny. It was cool. Like, it's whatever.
Okay, so it's not that much hate there, bro. Like
no. Like, the thing of this is right, it's like, he like a bitter ex. You know what I'm saying? Like the bitch that won't go away. She can't let go of the old days and shit like that. I'm trying to move on with my life and get that fresh energy and shit too. But it's only so much you can just, sometimes when the bitch just keep running her mouth, you got to say, bitch, shut the fuck up. And that was just a bitch, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We ain't tripping over that shit.
Hey,
Like I don't have like no personal feelings when it comes down to him anymore. So like he can say whatever the fuck he want.
I still feel like every time he talk about you, whether even in raps, I mean, he tried to get a little spicy this time, but I feel like he still says like, yo, like he kind of wanted to keep rocking out with you. He definitely don't like T-Rail. I don't know what the fuck. Like, there's nothing about him that likes T-Rail. I don't know what.
Yeah, but see, listen. This is the thing, right? And one of them, a couple of the lines probably went over niggas' heads. Actually, the last line that I say is that I still keep your secrets. I could expose the shit you do, like why you really fired Ski, but that's between me and you. It's shit, bro. Listen, it's shit that I know. I would never tell nobody, cause that's ain't how real niggas rock. If you was ever my friend in any type of capacity, I'm gonna hold your secrets to the grave. So he can say whatever the fuck he want about me, or whatever the fuck he got going on and shit about that man. I never tell nobody, and that's how I rock.
Wait. Well, I feel like, does Adam still have secrets at this point? Like, I mean, I feel like he's
he has. Listen. He, when I say that's between me and you, he knows what I'm talking about.
Wait, who's Ski?
Ski is my brother.
Oh, is that the guy who do No
security.
Jumper Sport? Yeah, I met him.
Yes.
I met him. He when I did I did Off the Record in LA, and I think Adam came with him. Yeah, I think I met him then.
Yeah. But you know, it's like I said.
Wait. I thought the whole thing was that Adam said he fired him because like he heard that he had like some like case or something.
He been knew about that. That's cap.
So that's not why he got fired.
Nope. And it ain't because he missed Chicago either. Only me and Adam knows why he really got fired.
It kind of feel like you're trying to tell us that he smashed Leonard too.
No, ain't nothing like that.
Oh, okay, good.
No, it's not even close to that type of range when it comes down to shit. But like I said, like,
I think that's the only, like, even though I think he has a good poker face, I think that's the only thing that he could care about. Like, other than that,
no.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Like, he's rapping about fucking a trans. Like there's Adam got to the good point of whether he's just keeping a poker face or not. He's kind of a little bit Teflon in like manhood clowns. You know what I mean? Like, yo, clown him about you did A, B, C, and D. No?
Say that again, bro.
Yeah, I think he's got to the point where, like, even if you're like, oh, yo, you like a tranny, like, if we found out today, oh, my bad, we on Twitch, we can't say the word, the T word, a transgender. If we found out today that Adam had sex with a transgender, like, we might be like, yo, what the fuck? But we're not gonna be like, oh my God. It's kind of like, it's Adam.
I mean, but that's on brand though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell could be a secret?
But look, this is my whole thing, right? And this is what I've been saying. You know, when incidents happen over there and he questioning niggas and saying, hey, how does AD know this? How does AD know this? How does AD know this? Like, nigga, everybody tell me everything. And it ain't just one person. There's multiple motherfuckers. I know everything that go on in that building. I could been catching fire, doing all type of shit, burning shit down if I wanted to. But I ain't doing that shit. Like,
the mole got to be Flocka or Sharp. Which one is it?
Man, listen. I'm gonna keep it gangster. I don't even talk to Sharp. So straight up.
I thought I was gonna see Sharp in this. Is Sharp still there or did he leave?
Man, listen. I don't know. Listen. I know what the fuck going on. They doing Sharp wrong over there. Straight up. Told that nigga they gonna cut his pay. They can't pay that nigga no more the way that he was supposed to be getting paid and shit like that. When he was keeping the lawyer over there, they doing that nigga wrong. I'm gonna keep it G.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think Sharp fucked up by getting on the news. He should. If I'm Sharp right now, Sharp need a moment. He need to choke a bitch out. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. You need to choke a bitch out on some Chappelle shit.
Wait a minute. When we leave,
yeah,
and you stay loyal to that nigga, why you kicking that nigga to the curb like that? That's scandalous. But you know, that's Cub Brand though. He only care about himself. So everybody's expendable. And when eventually Flocko leave and Brick Baby leave and Sus leave and everybody else leave, he gonna diss them too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Or maybe I'm getting like, I've warmed up a little bit to Brick Baby. I think I'm getting a lot of AD vibes from him in terms of loyalty. I think Brick Baby will catch a body for Adam. I ain't gonna lie to him.
Man, Brick would be dumb as fuck if he caught a body for that white boy.
Nigga, I think he'll catch it.
He wouldn't know. Brick ain't listen.
No,
Brick,
not like intentionally, but he'll defend him.
Brick is a smart man. He ain't about to put himself in no jeopardy. And I hope everybody knows as much. You know, even with my verse, a lot of that shit was, nigga, this ain't no jokes. This is facts. Nigga was hiding behind me for all them years. You get what I'm saying? This is facts. He know it.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, the reunion is gonna be so lit.
Ain't no fucking reunion.
Really? Yeah, no,
ain't no fucking reunion. Ain't no fucking reunion. Man, listen.
Yeah, I will have a reunion at some point, bro.
Man, listen. Fuck that nigga. Fuck what the fuck he stand for. I ain't tripping. I ain't got no emotional attachment and shit like that. Cuz can do his thing. I'm gonna do my thing. You feel me? But we ain't about to be quiet no more.
Okay.
Nigga ain't about to keep making, nigga ain't about to keep making clips of us every fucking week and thinking nigga about to just turn the other cheek. That shit's out. All that Mahatma Gandhi shit I used to be on, fuck all that. Nigga, it's over.
Could it be some type of thing where it's like, yo, bro, let's keep it between us as men. Don't mention, no mention of kids, girlfriends. We'll leave all that out of it. We'll just keep it, because I think it gets a little messy,
No.
Once other shit get involved.
Listen. No, but that's the thing. I'm not, and the homies is not that invested into that shit to where it even get to that point. I know the nigga lived. You feel me? So if I was really that mad, it'd be a different story. Like, nah, nigga ain't tripping.
Nah.
We just like, after week, it's like, you don't get to wave the white flag, say you gonna stop talking about us. And then nigga, week after week, you making clips. You trying to make us look bad week after week. And niggas is ignoring your ass. Week after week. If you don't want no problem, nigga, shut the fuck up. But niggas ain't about to keep letting you bomb on us and shit like that. Like, nah, nigga, that shit's out.
Okay.
All that nice shit is over with.
Okay,
and I mean that on a content level. This ain't no street shit. This ain't no physical, none of that shit. You feel me?
And that's what I was gonna ask you. So say Adam comes back and says, "All right, you bitch ass niggas, round 2 coming up." He got some more bars for you. What's up?
It's too late. You ain't getting more raps from me.
It's too late?
You gotta make a bop, nigga. You ain't make no bop. You can't do it like that. It's over, bro. Team snipe, nigga.
Where'd y'all get the chorus from? I ain't gonna lie, like the chorus,
Hey, recorded that. Same day, did the video same day. We ain't have to wait for nothing. But I'm not about to beef with no fucking white porn star on some rap beef type shit. Shit is corny. I did what we did. We're gonna let that shit fly, nigga. We're gonna keep it like that. Come and say whatever the fuck he wanna say now. But fuck him. Free Sharp, man. Free Sharp. I feel bad for Sharp.
Hey, what'd you think about the bars? He had a couple bars, like some transgender bars and shit. He say he might try it out. What you think?
I think the best person on the cipher was Flacco.
Nah, Flacco was dissing niggas.
Flacco torched it.
I think Brick did good too. I ain't gonna lie. I think Brick did good too.
No. The homie. Listen, the homie can rap. You feel me? That's not a problem. He's a rapper though. If I'm gonna be surprised about somebody, I'm gonna be surprised about a nigga I ain't never heard spitting no bars. You feel me?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and everybody know I do like Almighty Suspect a lot. I expected him to come on.
Solid nigga.
No, I expected him to come on a little bit more blue. Like he had some bars, but I expected him to be clever as fuck on some Blueface shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Suspect, I thought you could have came a little bit harder. No Diddy.
But listen, the thing is when everybody's dissing each other, then it's kind of hard if you just rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he wasn't dissing nobody.
He ain't dissing nobody. He was just spitting this, he doing his lyrical ability and shit like that. But my whole thing is like, man, you got to get your team tighter, bro. Like, I shouldn't be knowing everything that go on over there month after month. Because if you do your homework, you know what I'm saying? He thought DW was telling me shit. He asked him on his interview. He was like, are you the one telling AD information? He didn't even want to listen. He didn't even want to play the motherfucking cipher to Wack because he thought Wack was going to tell me about that motherfucker.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man. Hey, but listen, like I said, bro, I'm not tripping. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Hey, listen.
Keep talking.
Hey, I think it's a good content piece of both for both brands. It gets, everybody's gonna react to it. I think the majority of hip hop is gonna acknowledge it. anytime there's a back and forth, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is more entertaining than y'all just keep, because again, it's not like the issue with you and like Adam is like new, so it's better it's in this format than the same old talking points.
Yeah, but see, the thing is with me, it's not even an issue. At this point, it's like, nigga, stop stalking us, bro. Leave us the fuck alone. Like, nigga, we don't give a fuck about what's going on over there, nigga. Like, we don't give a fuck. Niggas not thinking about that shit, not losing no sleep, nigga, none of that shit, nigga. We on some other shit, but now we not on no nice shit no more. So if a nigga want to, you know what I'm saying, keep it going. We're going to keep that shit going.
All right. I'm going to try to hit up Adam and see if he got it, because he wanted me to react to it, and I want to see if what's his words on this.
Let me ask you though, before I get on, which one you feeling more though? I need to know.
So okay, so I think y'all, because y'all had a song, like what y'all had is a song. They had a cipher, so I got to go verse by verse. I thought his shit was funny, but I think y'all had a better song. You get what I'm saying?
All right, so we smoked them. All right, good looking act. We out. Big Muley World, West Side. All
right, let me call Adam real quick, man. Hey, I can't be mad at them. They turn this shit to content. I like it. Let me see. Adam probably like deep in a porn scene right now. He don't give two fucks.
What up?
Oh shit, you answered, nigga. I'm like, yo, you probably in the scene. Yo, I just reacted to this shit. I just also talked to
it. 22 Pac in the building. What up, stream?
Hey. Well, first of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my let me give you my criticism and also praise. Number one, great content move. I love this as a content move. You get what I'm saying? I definitely feel like we see the AMP ciphers, but like we're like hip hop inclusive platforms that this was a good move for. You know what I mean? It's going to give additional eyes. And I even said it to like AD and him. I'm like, y'all even responding. That's good too. Okay. Brick, I thought Brick was rapping on that shit. Okay. Good Brick shit by him.
Brick's my favorite verse on it, to be honest.
Yeah. Brick, I think best rapping, most disrespectful is going to be Flacco. Because he just was getting at niggas. Like literally.
Yeah, but he's getting at YouTubers that I've like never even heard of and shit.
Yeah, but I guess like that's his little beast. Funniest, I'm gonna go with funniest yours. Yours.
You gotta give me funniest.
Okay.
Lush's was funny too. Lush had some funny ass shit.
Yeah, but you had better delivery. I'm gonna be honest with you. You had better delivery. And
Lush has a lot of bars that I didn't catch till like the fourth time I heard it.
Oh, okay, maybe we'll only listen to like once or twice. And then I'm gonna be honest with you. Suspect. Rock with Suspect so hard. I feel like I had a little bit more expectation from him, but I also thought about it. He's not dissing no one, so maybe I'm just like, like all of you are shooting shots. He's not really shooting shots at a particular person, and you know how.
Is, but you got to be up on what's going on in LA, and you'd understand that Suspect's verse is very disrespectful.
Well, he keeps saying somebody got shot. I don't know nobody who got shot. Maybe that's some other shit. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like real life shit.
Oh, okay. Anyway, did you see that 80 and them responded?
Yeah, that shit was fucking garbage.
Yo, when are y'all gonna piece this up, man? This is good. By the way, I'm gonna be honest with you. I advocate for round 2. I
mean, honestly, after hearing their response, I just feel like I feel bad enough for them that I don't even really like feel like I should fucking respond after that, but it's almost like they want me to, so I kind of feel like I want to give them something, but it was so boring and so weak that I just feel kind of bad for them. Like, we're not in the same league.
Yo, who wrote it?
That was all 22. Nah, honestly, it was like 80% me with like a little bit of help from Brick and Lush, but like I'm kind of like too full of myself / like self-motivated to like take their advice, even though they're way more experienced than me. So I ended up just basically doing the whole thing myself.
Hey, this is your little act error right now, man. You gotta at least you gotta rock with it. It's all about momentum.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I kind of just want to be real rare and just have like a Cardi type vibe from the beginning and just like make them wait like many months or years between songs, you know?
Hey. would you, because I think one of the biggest like if we're going to criticize, like say like even the beef that you're addressing, would you, like, I thought you were going to take, you did get at Joe though, and by the way Joe did respond, like, yo, you got to end this beef with Figmunity World, bro. Like, you got to get some ops that are like that are like I feel like you're just beefing in the no jumper realm, right? Like,
No, I know. Like, I feel like, I just had to diss them on my first time out, but I don't really plan on continuing that because I feel like it's just like they're too irrelevant and they're not really like in the conversation, and it just helps them too much to like give them that lob by mentioning them,
They're not like irrelevant. It's just that like I feel like I still feel like the same larger audience that consumes you guys consumes them, and consumes them consumes you. You get what I mean?
But the thing about us is that like we're one of the most influential podcasts in America, and they're literally a bunch of stream snipers who are just showing up at Kai Cenat meet and greets trying to get a picture.
They did not do that. That's not true.
They 100% did that, and then you dubbed AD for an interview because you don't want to talk to him unless he's talking about me. And Joe Budden ignored him.
No. I did not. I did not dub AD for an interview. I don't know where you heard that.
Yes, you did. Admit it. He said it.
No. It wasn't. No. I was supposed to pop up to the club with him.
Oh, they were making it sound like you were about to do a podcast with him.
No. I would have definitely did it.
Act don't want to do content with you unless it's about me.
But y'all gotta squash this beef. Adam, this beef.
Dead homies, Act, it's true.
Yo, this beef is not serious though, right? Like, why'd you mention this girl though? Like,
hey, I saw some people saying that, but literally, like, I have nothing bad to say about AD's girl. AD's girl never said anything about me. So
she's not a public figure.
No, people are misinterpreting that lyric if they thought that I was going at AD's girl, because I never had a collision with her.
Why do you hate Heather so much? She seems like a decent, cool person.
Nah, she's bad news, bro. You don't know.
Yo, why do you hate T-Rail way more than you hate AD? That's a fact.
I feel like he's the weakest link, so you got to pick at him.
Really?
Yeah, because like I feel like Duno is like the popular one, even though he's not that good at podcasting. AD is just like kind of there. He's just like a gelatinous blob on the couch that makes the same five jokes over and over. And then Smack is the life of that shit, though. That's one thing I wanted to get across with my verse was I just wanted to motivate Smack to go out and do his own thing, because I feel like Smack could be like a Tim Pool or a Bill O'Reilly or something. Like, he could be his own entity. He don't need to be. He's getting weighed down by them.
Yo. Hey, I love watching both of y'all employ academic strategies to get the other team off their pivot, because they just said the same thing about Sharp. They're like, yo, he's being misused. He's been this. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, that's like an act-like move right there. Like, you basically pick the person who looks like they're separated from the bunch, and you give them all the praise.
But yo, you're ignoring the best bar out of the whole thing, which was the realest one, the one where I opened up and showed some humanity when I said I can't believe I lost a day one over Boosie.
Yeah, I didn't get that. Like, that sounded crazy.
Yeah, because me and House Phone fell out, and really it was over Boosie.
Oh. I thought you were talking about AD. I was like, all right, that makes sense because AD definitely not into that. Oh, you were talking about House Phone.
Yeah, that was like my way of like showing him how much I care and what a real person I am,
Hell no, you say you lost a day one over Bush. Yo, stop.
Well, it wasn't by choice. It just happened.
Yo, Adam, these niggas hate the fuck out of you now, right? I think you've kind of just owned it. I think there was a point you're like, yo, you know what? Maybe I'm not being the best friend. Also, I got to mix this with being a boss. Let me try to walk some of this back, even it out. Now you're just like, fuck it. Like, I'll just take the villain. It's okay.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I learned that from you. You gotta just grind content through the hate, no matter what they say about you.
That's
you
a
just
fact.
Gotta summon up that life force.
No, that's a fact. Wait. Have you? So you haven't talked to House Phone's about to come back with some bars.
Oh shit, yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I ain't talked to him in a while.
Okay, two things, because apparently they said they hit you with some Kendrick shit, so they got Easter eggs all over their verse. So I'm gonna ask you that you could just tell us what it is. They said, AD said he said, you know why you fired Ski, and apparently this is like some secret of yours. You want to tell us a secret? Or, you know it's gonna come out.
I don't know. What
I
the
say
fuck
you don't have no
talking about
shame.
with that one.
I said,
Nah, if I knew, I would air it out.
because I thought the thing with the Ski dude was like there was like some like allegations or whatever, and maybe that's why y'all said
That's family business. I don't know. That's AD's shit. He got to figure that out at fucking Thanksgiving dinner.
So there's no secrets there. That's what AD said. He said that's the last line in his thing.
Shit, I don't know. That's him and his brother. I don't know. I can't possibly know anything more about his brother than he knows, you know?
And then T-Rell in his verse, he said in the last line, he says, we know the homie hits your girl too. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. They're trying to, I think they're trying to plant the school. Well, the fans in the Reddit that I saw were trying to plant the Schoolboy Q narrative, which you best believe I asked her within the first 6 months of me dating her, hey, did you smash Schoolboy Q? And she said no. So, hey, if they're going to bring that to the surface, if they're going to bring that to the surface, they got kill shot. But, you know, I've been asked her about that.
But the answer is no, though.
No, of course not. If they were trying to make that allegation, I don't know. I don't know who they're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, and also I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I just don't think that's like an effective ammo. Like that works.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Like I feel like maybe if nothing had ever came out before, but like I think now it's whatever. Damn. All right. Yo. So I like this content piece. I just want to give you credit. I want to give them credit. I like this. This is a type of fuckery that I think I could digest. Because to be honest, you know, I watch you. I watch you. Like I was watching your podcast today, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I know you hate them niggas because you'll be talking about a perfectly legit topic, and then you'll just fucking go into like a little arc, and you'll just completely. Yo, their ticket sales flopped. Their tour got canceled. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, you really hate these guys, bro. So at least this makes it entertaining. Yo, what do you got to say to Big Joe? Big Joe responded. He said LOL, and then he said he said Adam aside, it's tough out here for a lot of folks. Do everything you can. I don't know if that was. I feel like that was a little shady. You could probably put a little palm tree over that.
I mean, but I feel like that's him trying to take shots at the other host by saying like, "Oh, you had to do that in order to fucking keep your job or some shit." Which, to be honest, like I feel like we all just had like a shitload of fun doing it. And we all like were just hanging out, having a blast throughout the studio sessions doing it. So like nobody did that shit because I made him or anything. Like, I mean, you should do the science of figuring out why Sharp wasn't on there because at first he was included in the conversation, but he didn't want to do
it. Is Sharp still with y'all or no?
Yeah.
That was like a very unconvincing, yeah, but okay.
No, he was in there today interviewing a girl. I seen him.
Yo, y'all got to get back. Y'all got to start empowering him back to choking out these bitches or doing whatever you do. You got to start screaming on him.
I don't want him to choke him out, but he could like yell.
Come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? You got to hit him with an Andrew Tate real quick. You know what I mean? Like, that's his bag. Like, you got to realize, like, I think Sharp's arc has progressed with the red pill movement. Like with like the Fresh and Fit movement, the Andrew Tate movement. Like, there was a moment where Andrew Tate was, like, going live on Rumble with 300,000 people. Now it's about, like, 12K. You know what I mean? Still a lot.
Nah, yeah. I've seen all those views kind of mellow out over the year. Yeah, I mean, that was, like, a crazy wave that just don't really... I mean, but it's kind of like the OnlyFans type shit, too. Like, we were going nuts during the pandemic doing the OnlyFans interviews, and that shit don't really move the needle too much like that anymore unless you, like, discover the next, like, huge girl or some shit.
Shit. Well, anyway, I like it. Anyway, I just want to give you credit for switching up the game, the algorithm for a second. I know you got that from AMP. What'd you think about AMP Cypher?
I was like super hyped on it. That's actually their Cypher is what made me want to do it. Because when I saw theirs, I just had the vision of all of us on the roof and how fucking funny it would be. So that's why I wanted to do it. But hey, for the record about Joe, I mean, I just like
had to throw some bars at him. But I don't really actually got anything against Joe. I fuck with Joe. I like his content, even though I watch Danny from the Stop. Shout out Danny from the Stop. That's the best YouTube channel. I watch it every day, and everybody subscribe to Danny from the Stop.
Hey, you know what's funny? Yo, it gotta suck when you kind of like somebody's content, but you stop fucking with them. like you're like, yo, fuck Joe, but like you probably still watch a pod a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
Look, there are YouTubers where I watch all their videos besides the ones about me.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because I just don't like. Because there's almost nobody I can trust that have like an interesting or unique take about me. It's like I kind of already know everything that everybody's gonna say. So I just like, unless it's super fucking captivating, I just usually won't watch it.
Yeah, I kind of watch you're into the podcast about podcasts. I'm not into that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like it's I'll listen to you give your opinion. Like I think like today I was watching I think maybe it's your podcast yesterday, and you said the exact thing that I've been thinking about Vlad, and I was just like, that's so right. I wonder if Vlad is self-aware. Like you said something about Vlad. And I was just like, yeah, yo, if you ever say anything around Vlad and it's like, yo, blah, blah, he'd be like, yo, oh, I interviewed him back in blah, 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 blah. He tells the same story 30 times in every interview. And I'm like, all right, Vlad, we know you interviewed him then. You reached out to Pop Smoke a week before he died.
I was thinking about that one today.
He says, I was DMing him a week before he died. Like, we know it, Vlad. Like, you're the best. You get what I mean? But I think it's part of the Vlad package at this point, so you got to love it.
I mean, he does a lot of content, and it's like, you're just going to kind of end up telling the same stories over and over. But it's also like my fault because I just watch too much of Vlad's shit. So I just see him say the same fucking story over
I've been
and
watching him so much that I saw with this new Tony Yayo interview. Tony Yayo is so tight in him about everything. Like, yo, shut up, nigga. Let me tell my story. Yeah. This is about me. But yeah, I try to do a whole full interview. Either next time you're on the East Coast, I feel like I owe you some content. I just don't go to LA, bro. Like, I haven't been to LA in years. Like, there's like nothing.
I know.
Wherever you are next time, we could do your platform. Like, I'll pop up on your shit because I feel like you've done my platform like 2 or 3 times since the last one. Jumper, all right. But anyway, I just want to tap in.
We're going to Atlanta and hitting the club with Vaughn off 1700 this weekend. You should come out there and be with the killers, bro.
Wait, you're just going to Atlanta to hit the club with Vaughn 1700?
No, I got a bunch of shit I got to do out there, but that's just part of what I'm trying to do out there.
Oh, I was about to say, like, bruh, like, yo, you got too much free time on your hands. What the fuck? You got kids.
Like, I'm not going anywhere to just hang out. I wish I had time like that.
Yo, are you gonna tap in with Wasa Woody?
Hell yeah, that's part of the agenda for sure.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, I don't know if Brick Baby still got connects out there, but I can link y'all up with Woody. Like, yo, he's been punking everybody in Atlanta, telling these niggas he got the bag. Pull up. He telling he got the bag, and nobody want it.
Oh no, it's crazy.
That's my favorite gangs out of there, man. But shit,
I'm about to go do cardio. Appreciate you, Act.
All right, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Much love.
All right. Yo, white people be getting off the phone quick as fuck. Yo, you see, when niggas start winding down a conversation, well, actually, Whack do that too. Once the conversation, Whack hangs up before you even stop talking. Okay, anyway, all right, cool. I'm not mad at it. Salute to my boy AD, T-Rel. Bro, I'm neutral in that whole thing. And for the record, I don't know if AD had said that. I would definitely not be ducking AD and T-Rel to do any content here. I offer my studio to all the people I'm cool with when they come to the East Coast. Like, I have a studio I pay for monthly that I barely use. They could come here if they want to do their own interview. I don't even got to be involved. I would make my studio available for the people who I fuck with. So, including AD, T-Rel, and shit. If I don't want to use it, I don't give a fuck. I'll let it to Adam too. All right, cool. All right, bet. We got done with that. Y'all go check out them ciphers. Now we got to go get to Boosie and Ralo. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. And I hate to state where I'm kind of falling on this, like, back and forth. But I got to be honest, people. I'm kind of on Ralo's side with this back and forth, and I want to just point out a few things, right? So apparently, Ralo was on Instagram and he made a video, and people felt like he was dissing Boosie. I think we could kind of say he was dissing Boosie, but it would look like he was using him as an example. This is what he said.
On signing artists and being a CEO of a label, like, I'm gonna get old one day. I ain't trying to be on stage like Boosie rapping when he 40, 50 years old.
So essentially, he's talking about his future. He's like, yo, man, I'm trying to get in my CEO bag. I don't want to be rapping at 50. I don't want to be doing it like Boosie. I want to be a CEO, someone who's bringing the new artists, not the guy who's still trying to grab the mic himself at 50. Then he talks about he wants to be like P, which is the, CEO of QC.
I ain't trying to be doing that. I want to pull up like Birdman with my artists, or pull up like QCP with my artists, or the other side, all them old, say their name. I don't care, but I don't answer to nobody but God. You hear me? I do not answer to nobody but God. So this tongue right here, this shit might say some shit that you probably just be like, oh trip. I don't answer to nobody but God. So, and then I'm gonna say some pious shit. I'm gonna do the right thing by the people. I ain't gonna say no old bad shit. But I might slip and say some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't mean I ain't telling y'all this follow the focus on.
Okay. Now, once he said that and people say, yo, you're dissing Boosie, Boosie wrote a long whole statement. He says, I haven't spoken on you in years, Ralo. You still hurt by what you did? What you did? See, I'm grateful that I'm still making $150K a weekend, selling out shows. You don't got to have a rap career. He said, you don't have a rap career and never will have one. And you're right. You should be a CEO, because one thing you can't do is make music. God did not give you that talent. Leave hip-hop alone. Every other month you mentioning me, shaking my head, get me off your mind. Stop using my name for clout. You got my line if you want to tell me something. I'm the same nigga that did a verse and video for free when you was locked up and refused to take the $10K you was trying to pay me. You get no points for shit like this. Anyway, I'm about to listen to these beats and make some music. I just hope you not doing the same thing. Oh, man. Now, Ralo responded at first in text. He says, I love you, Auntie. Then he said this, Auntie Boo Boo, I love you. And maybe we could sit and drink us a cold 45 and talk. But you get on the internet telling the world I got your number. You know damn well I've been in prison for 6 years. You ran to the Breakfast Club. And I'm saying it like that, not the Breakfast Club, the Breakfast Club, because that's how they say it. Before me and call me a rat in front of the whole world like it's against street code to pay the bros to take a charge. You need to pay security to take that gun charge for you like I tried to do. Or maybe that's a snitch move, huh? I ain't dissing you, bitch. I'm just loving you publicly. Us nephews get like that when we miss our favorite aunts and uncles. So what we gonna do, we gonna have to sit down, or we gonna eventually go to war? I'll pull up wherever with all my paperwork. Just tell me.
Focus on the hell you gonna get mad at me because I said I ain't want to be of a certain age on stage rapping. I ain't say nothing was wrong with the goats going on motherfucking stage rapping and doing their motherfucking thing. I just personally don't want to do it. He might like a red car. I might want a blue car. That don't mean I hate the motherfucking red car. That just simply mean I just prefer the blue car, even though I love red. But however, motherfucker, you can't say everybody on the block, or Ralo this. Man, I ain't diss that motherfucking nigga. Like, hey, have a good time. That's on him. I just choose that when I get that age, I want to be worshiping my Lord. I want to be, deep involved in my religion and in my communities and shit. That ain't what I want to do. I don't want to be doing that type of shit. That's just me, period, home. They ain't dissing on another nigga that's doing it. How in the hell you gonna get mad?
Okay, so, he's basically saying that he wasn't trying to diss Boosie at first, but of course he used Boosie's name as like, yo, I don't want to be Boosie, right? Now, if we look at Ralo, then went live. Ralo, Boosie, full IG. Let's see if we can find this whole thing. Yeah.
Ralo speaking on Boots.
Yeah. So he went live.
Ralo speaking on Boots. What about when he called me a motherfucking rat?
Now, let me also explain it, and I'm not going to wait till the end of this to give my opinion. I'm actually siding with Ralo on this. I'm going to be honest with you. So let me explain. Ralo says that during the time when the 1090 Jakes and everybody was so rat conscious were popping up and gaining a lot of clout and, attention in hip hop, and people were finding out all the street niggas that were rats, they said that Ralo, who was in federal prison serving a federal sentence, they said he was a rat because of some stuff. We could get into the nitty gritty of that later, but essentially Ralo said he was trying to pay somebody to take a charge for him. He's trying to pay somebody $400,000 to take the charge that he went down for. Based on that, some people, again, the full information wasn't out, but they said Ralo was a rat. Ralo said he was in jail for years, or actually prison for years, while people called him a rat. Now that he's free, he's not over it. He isn't a rat. He says he has all the paperwork to prove he isn't a rat. And because people stepped on his name while he was in prison, he wants the same type of energy and respect on them clearing his name. So he immediately went back at Boosie. Remember, I just read the whole thing with Boosie where Boosie essentially Boosie said, yo, why are you so hurt by what you did? So Boosie's kind of still alluding to him ratting, right? Ralo is saying, I never ratted, and y'all killed my name while I was in jail. Now I'm free. I'm going to go crazy on y'all niggas, and I'm going to force y'all to prove that I ratted because y'all lied on me. I never ratted. And I have to say I agree with Ralo, because if he never told and people said he told and he's offering them, I got all my paperwork here, I got everything, y'all pull up on me and show me how I ratted, it seems like they either owe him an apology or they need to pull up on him and show him exactly how he's a rat. Now, I know some of y'all might be like, why does people care? Nipsey Hussle's dead because he called a nigga a rat. Let's be very clear about that. Nothing else, nothing more. Nipsey is dead. He's deceased because he called somebody a rat. In the streets, this is a serious thing for certain people. So, and by the way, that was no disrespect to Nipsey. That's just the reality of what it is. So I have to understand why Ralo is mad, because he has other street guys calling him a rat. And now that he's free, they're like, oh, let's just move on. We'll just forget about it. He's like, no, we're not. We're not going to move past this. You're going to have to show everybody how I was a rat, or whatever you said about me being a rat. You got to take that shit back. I'm just not going, right? And, yeah, that's why he's kind of going off. Anyway, here's what he says.
But now your ass got a federal gun charge. What's the difference?
Chat, stop saying, chat. I know y'all want to make this Nipsey thing a big thing. In terms of saying Nipsey died because of Big U. Yeah, stop believing. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Nipsey died because Nipsey told a nigga, you're a rat. And that nigga said, cool, and killed him. That's it. Right. Shit like that happens. Stop saying Big U. It's no more conspiracy to this, my nigga. He called a nigga a rat. The nigga went to court. The nigga actually said, even his defense attorneys agreed that it was a spur of the moment thing. Basically, on a disagreement, the disagreement was that he called the nigga a rat. The nigga didn't think he's a rat. Nigga went and got a gun, killed Nipsey. There's nothing more to it. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
If you trying to tell the security that, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
And by the way, the reason why I say that is because the same people who will be like, yo, why Ralo doing so much? We see niggas die over calling somebody a rat. And whether you want to agree with it or not, that's how allegedly in the streets, this is a serious thing. Not everybody gets to run around like YSL Woody. So when this nigga starts taking it dumb serious that they called him a rat, I'm not mad. I get what he's doing.
Situation. What's the difference from me paying a nigga $400,000 to take a charge? What's the fucking difference? Nigga, y'all around the motherfucker somehow. Ralo made it juicy for these people. When right after that I said I had to play like I knew these people.
But yet, y'all skipped all that shit. Oh, whole motherfucking world. Yeah, Ralo a rat, Ralo a rat. And y'all bitch ass nigga can't name a motherfucking person on this earth, on God's earth, that went to jail for Terrell Ralo Davis. But now I'm outside. I'm able to talk. I'm able to fit. And then nigga, I was in jail. I was in motherfucking federal prison. I couldn't fight for myself. I couldn't fend for myself. I couldn't get on live. I couldn't do none of the fucking shit y'all were doing. But now I'm out here in every club. And don't act like a nigga ain't making no money. Nigga, I made $8 million from the rap game.
Oh shit.
300 sent me a big old check. Empire sent me a big old check. Nigga, I go to shows every motherfucking week and say, oh shit, pop shit, in the whole motherfucking club, in the whole entire club say, 12 can't stop shit, nigga. Ralo, nigga. I go in that motherfucking perform a solo, say, oh shit, pop shit, and the whole club say, 12 can't stop shit, nigga. And let's get this clear. Talking about a rap career. Do it look like I give a fuck about a rap career, nigga? Do it look, nigga, I got caught with 1,000 pounds. That should tell you, Terrell Ralo Davis don't give a fuck about no motherfucking rap career, you damn fool. Man, you would have ever, who'd have ever thought that I would have a rap career anyway?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that was Ralo million marijuana private jet. People forget that they said the feds. They said the feds said the famous rapper flew into Atlanta on a private plane with nearly $1 million of weed. Yo, you could tell Ralo didn't give two fucks about a motherfucking rap career. The nigga was flying around distributing $1 million worth of weed.
Nigga, I was in the bluff selling dope, doing what I wanted to do. And you up, look, man. I love Juicy. I love BG. I love the little nigga Tudor Raw. Shawty ain't never been on
That's
that
Boosie's
nigga.
son.
I ain't letting no nigga fuck with him. I'ma stand on business. I'ma always do right by your family and shit like that. But Boosie, don't act like you. You got my number. Nigga, when I was in the feds and you goddamn went on Bravo Club, you had so many niggas around you.
Why can't they just say Breakfast Club? Is it the grills or like they just can't speak? It's breakfast. Breakfast. Why is it Breakfast Club? Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club.
So many niggas around you that had a contact on me. You had motherfucking Goldmouth with nigga Goldmouth tried to take you the phone inside the mall and said, hey, Ralo right here. And guess what you did? You walked off on the phone, nigga. You walked off on the phone. So don't get up on that motherfucking internet. And nigga, I come. I always come to a nigga like, hey, John, let's go ahead and get this straight. Let's go ahead and get this straight before goddamn this shit escalates to another level. Because y'all nigga around them motherfucker, niggas could have had conversations before blood was even shed. And all the time I'm telling niggas, we need to talk. We need to sit down and talk. We need to sit down and talk. Just one conversation can save thousands of motherfucking lives, nigga. You got a whole clan of nigga that's screaming Team Boosie, and I got a whole clan of nigga that's screaming Team Ralo. Why are we motherfucking seeking you doing this shit? Because I'm telling you, I'm willing to sit down. I'm telling you right now, I'm willing to sit down and talk. Nigga, we ain't even gotta. I can show you, nigga. I can show you, nigga. I got motherfucking, I can show you right here. I got all the paperwork right here. I got every motherfucking piece of paperwork, every number that I ever had while I was in prison, every letter that motherfucking, I got all my statements of reason. I got all this shit right here. I got all the undersealed shit that you want to see. I got everything in this motherfucker.
That nigga got in the folder. God damn. Yeah, and some of these things say under seal. Yeah. This is exactly it. You know, these days they'll be like, so-and-so was probably snitching. If they weren't snitching, they wouldn't have their paperwork under seal. That's to protect or hide the fact they were snitching. But he got the under seal stuff printed out. Looked like whoever who wanted could just pull up on him and really read it.
Wayne, every motherfucking sealed motion, every document, every PSI, I got every document right here in this folder. We can go to the motherfucking court. I've been having this shit the whole 6 years I was in prison, nigga. You all right? Yeah. Nigga, I've been having this. I've been having this shit the whole 6 years I was in prison, nigga. And I'm telling you, I'll pull up. I'm ready to talk. But y'all niggas be wanting a nigga y'all be wanting to kick a nigga down for y'all can stand over a nigga. Y'all know for a fact. Oh, let me cut the light on. Go in my closet because I don't even want my kids to be on this type of time. Y'all nigga know that Terrell Ralo dead. Majority of these niggas that's rapping right now, before when it was my mistake, live mistake, that pill spinner roller, nigga, I was helping niggas. When it was World Star, I was helping niggas. Now that niggas getting paid all their YouTube pages and all this old shit, they don't need Ralo, so they want to step on Ralo and say fuck Ralo and things that matter. But it was a time when all these niggas were coming to Pakistan. You Boosie, you sent your girlfriend over there to get some money. You sent your bitch over there to get some money, nigga. Don't act like you didn't. And when she went in there, what she seen, nigga? What she seen, nigga? She seen some shit that'll show you that Ralo ain't never needed motherfucking rap game and won't ever need it in his life, nigga. So we ain't gonna sit on this motherfucker and act like nigga, you did me a favor. I tried to pay you because that I had the money. I could have paid you for the feature. Hey, you talking about nigga act like you the only one around this motherfucker doing real nigga shit. I tried to pay you from jail. I tried to pay you from jail. And all these pussy ass niggas that's out here, get what these niggas did, y'all? They let this bitch ass nigga John Doe pull up on them everywhere, showing them paperwork. But when Ralo get out of jail.
So essentially he's speaking about some guy who was like going around and saying, yo, I'm one of Ralo's friends and I got proof he told. And people are like, well, if his friend is saying that, like, shit, he's guilty. So Ralo was upset because he's like, well, I was locked up and I really couldn't speak or express myself or do all the stuff I need to do to prove my innocence. Everybody listened to this guy saying I was a rat. Now I'm free. Everybody's quiet. Nobody want to talk about it no more.
Oh, I ain't. Niggas dodging me. I'm like, nigga, I got the paperwork. Where you want me to pull up at? Where you want me to come to? I'm ready to show you everything. But I ain't finna get on the motherfucking internet posting shit. I could have been exposed Duke Wild. I could have been exposed Manu. I could have been exposed half of all these niggas out here that y'all think real niggas. I can expose these niggas, but guess what? That shit, nigga, that shit ain't gonna give me no money. I want some money. You smell me? And doing that shit, that ain't even really pleasing to God. So I wasn't even gonna make it hard for niggas like Duke Wild, Manu, all these niggas. Manu was never a fucking plug. He was a brokerer. I go out there to Cali, I don't smoke weed. He know a couple people, he handled the business. He wasn't nobody to ever tell on. Nigga. So all this old bitch ass shit, nigga, what in the fuck is wrong with you niggas? So nigga, I'm coming, and guess what? I really honestly didn't even mean that shit to come out my mouth when I was like, oh, I don't want to be like Boo. Nigga, I was just thinking it and it just came out my mouth, nigga. I just be talking and I just be having fun and living life and doing what the fuck I want to do. But nigga, all these people, we ain't even got, all 9,000 you motherfuckers, y'all can tell that nigga, come on, let's sit down, let's have a talk. Because you keep doing that and me keep doing this, I ain't gonna do nothing but cause some bullshit in the land. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. You got two power, and nigga, you in Atlanta, Georgia, you crazy, man. Who the fuck in Atlanta gonna put you before me? If they do that, they the dumbest nigga in the world. But check this out, dog. For the love of B Jizzle, for the love of Tudor Raw, for the love of Juicy Badass and all the different people, I've been willing to sit down with you and talk to you. I've been willing to pull up with the paperwork. Hey, dog, this is what went on. This is what occurred. These are the people. You want me to get on this motherfucker and tell you who I was going to pay $400,000 to? Huh? That what you want a nigga to do? You want a nigga to talk about all these different cases and murders they tried to charge me with? You want me to get... No, last time I got on the internet putting all my motherfucking business on the internet, I almost got a life sentence. I got caught.
This was the moment I was like, Ralo, you might want to chill out. Like, you're on the internet again, saying a lot, you know. And I think he's going to address it by saying that everything he's saying now, he's good to say. But it's like, It's crazy. Boosie said you have his number. You said that you wanted his number. I don't think I think y'all could resolve this privately.
With 1,000 pounds, get on the internet. So I'm gonna go this way with it. If if you ain't willing to come and communicate and talk about the shit, then it just won't be out there. Then you just gonna be misled, and we're gonna be all confused together around this motherfucker. Cause whatever you gotta be, hey dog, you gotta grow out of that shit, John. You gotta be willing to sit down and talk to a man before you even take it to that level, because everybody got guns.
This is where he was saying too much.
We got young niggas sitting at the store with guns. Everybody around this motherfucker got guns. They ain't stopped making guns when they made y'all niggas guns. Hell you talking about, nigga? And by the way, they never, nigga, when I was 15, 14, 16, they ain't never called me a nigga that sent the hit. Nigga, I got convicted of shooting a nigga.
Well, I'll be damned.
I got convicted of handling business at a young age and still been handling my business, nigga. Well, however you want to go about this, but I'm telling you, dog, that this ain't gonna cut it. We ain't gotta keep going to the internet saying this, you getting on Twitter and doing your little thing, and I'm saying shit. I'm being the bigger man and saying, come on, dog, let's sit down and talk. But y'all acting like this shit, me, Ralo. No, it's him. I said on Say Cheese, I'm willing to talk. I said on the last fucking 5 interviews these folk paid me for, is I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to talk. But y'all nigga, before you know it, man, your ass gonna be sitting in motherfucking prison, because I ain't going. I ain't gonna let a nigga.
Something must be going on in the background because Ralo keep talking about like getting violent. And obviously, I'm kind of defeating my own point because remember I said Nipsey died because he called a nigga a snitch. This guy is really upset because Boosie's called him a snitch. And I guess he's saying we could go to war about it. And he's also saying, yo, if we go to war about it, we probably both gonna be in jail. So I guess I'm defeating my own point here, but I don't know. I guess speaking that into existence, like, you know what I mean, almost like saying it, is crazy.
Do nothing to me and mine, and I ain't gonna step back. I'm gonna handle my business. I'm gonna defend the village. I'm definitely gonna defend the village. I got every right in the world to defend myself. So it ain't me. I'm not being the person that offending the people. Nigga, I'm the person that's defending himself. I'm defending my name. I'm defending my village. I'm defending my people. So you around this motherfucker acting like I did something wrong to you, nigga. What the fuck I did wrong to you, nigga? Matter of fact, what the fuck I did wrong to any of you guys? What did I did wrong? I ain't do nothing. I never did no lame shit to none of y'all. I never did no lame shit to none of y'all. Man, this motherfucker acting like I did something to these niggas like I'm the motherfucking suspect, nigga. Nigga, I have been victimized from you pussy niggas calling me a rat, and I'm mad and I don't like it. Cause right now, nigga, in jail for Terrell Ralo Dave, I haven't took a.
Yeah, and again, as much as I know he's chatting a lot, but I agree with him. He a street nigga. He's not a rapper as much as he is a street nigga. He's made most of his money through the streets, so he feels the most offended that people have gotten, this narrative of that he's a snitch, and he says he ain't a snitch.
Father from a home ever. Talking about, oh yeah, Ralo made it juicy. So all you people, all them motherfuckers, get what they did? They ignored the entire phone call of me saying, hey dog, I had to move. A nigga trying to take a charge from me. I had to make it juicy for him and make it seem like I knew these people. Get what they did? Cut the whole thing. Oh, Ralo made it juicy for him. Ralo a rat. Oh, what you sorry for? Nigga, I said I'm sorry because you didn't know I was trying to pay a nigga. Hell are you talking about? Hell you talking about, nigga? Fuck you talking about, nigga? Yeah. Nigga, I said that motherfucker suffering. I said that motherfucker mad at the world. I'm talking about to lose my motherfucking mind, sitting on a prison bump, missing my motherfucking daughter, and a nigga called me a rat. Nigga, yeah, I almost went crazy. Nigga, you know I'm in a war. popped off because of this shit y'all niggas talking about. Nigga, who Terrell told on, nigga? Who? Nigga, this happened since.
Can't be mad at a man who defended his name and his honor. And I'm going to be honest with you, Boosie was one of those people who loved saying, this guy's a rat, this guy's a rat. And we've seen, you know, we love Boosie, but we did see Boosie fold on the T.I. thing, right? I guess they came to an understanding, and he kind of backpedaled on that. So shit, if maybe you weren't right on this situation, maybe you should apologize to Ralo.
And a half years ago, and still to this day, we haven't discovered a nigga in jail for Terrell Ralo Davis. Fuck. How did you come out? How did you come out, nigga? I ain't know none of that, nigga. Yeah. How did you come out, nigga? How did you talking about? We can go paperwork, we can go bam, whatever you want to do. We can just go on. Nigga, let's go talk about it. Show me. Let's put it out there. Let's show me, nigga. Let's do it. Like, nigga, I'm ready. I'm prepared. I leave this motherfucking house today, even though the day I wasn't planning on going out nowhere, nigga. But I leave here today. And we can go wherever you want to go, and we can talk about this. And y'all can keep acting the police and shit, nigga. This ain't got nothing to do with police. This is homie business, nigga. I ain't threatening him. He ain't threatening me yet. But however, we already know where this type of shit take it. We already know where this shit go with it. So before we even get there, I ain't gonna say that shit again, cause I know the blogs. I ain't gonna say the blogs ain't gonna say, oh, Ralo asks for a conversation with Boosie so we can get a understanding. They gonna say Ralo threatens Boosie or Ralo disses Boosie. No, bitch, that ain't what I'm doing here. And all 8,000 you motherfuckers, once y'all see that shit on YouTube and on top of the blogs and shit, y'all say Ralo ain't said none of that. Ralo just simply asked the man, come on, let's sit down and let's have a talk. And if both of us gangsters, we shouldn't be scared to do that. We shouldn't be afraid to come together and talk. You see what I mean? We ain't gotta bring nail gun. We ain't even gotta bring no boxing gloves to fight this shit out. All we gotta do is sit down and motherfucking talk. Hell did you talking about? Nigga? And by the way, nigga, again, I have said this shit 5 times. For BG, I love BG. I love what you did for him. For Tuda Raw, he's safe. I ain't gonna let nothing ever happen to him. They're my dog. I appreciate him. For Juicy, for numerous other people that I have. Nigga, that's the only reason why. Other than that, it'll be fuck you. But we got families and shit. Nigga, we are the leaders of a mass amount of people. He a leader, I'm a leader. We got people that's depending on us. Why the fuck is we around this bitch trying to corrupt the world or try to go to war or try to do this? Nigga, I'm up here telling you, before you even strike, let's talk about this. Because once this strike one time, nigga, it ain't gonna be, we really won't be able to come from that. We really won't be able to come from that shit. Hey, you talking about, nigga? We really won't be able to come for that. So not only a Boosie, but all these pussy ass niggas, all these rappers that got goddamn some in their heart or some in their mind.
Now he's addressing the Atlanta rappers. There's been a bunch of Atlanta rappers who they haven't really called out Ralo, but they've kind of stepped away from him. Kind of like how they've done with Gunna, right? There's a lot of rappers, they're not speaking on Gunna, but they just stepped away from him, right?
Against me, nigga, let's talk. Where you want me to pull up at? I got the paperwork. Nobody else ain't got the paperwork. Me, I got the paperwork, nigga. I know what I did. I can show you what I did, nigga. I can show you what occurred. And if you don't believe me, I can go right here. We can go to this courthouse together, and I'll print that shit out in front of you, nigga. From the clerk. We can print this shit out in front of you, in front of the clerk, nigga, and see that Ralo tell on anybody, and see what really occurred, nigga. How did you tell my nigga? But guess what? I can tell you 1,000 niggas that told on me, and ain't none of y'all did nothing about it. And by the way, let me tell you motherfuckers something. If I would have did some shit like that, who would have did something? Y'all got dudes around this motherfucker that took the stand, that's real snitches, not none of this, oh, it's Ralo snitch shit. real people that have really told on people that took the stand, that's really telling on video and all that, and y'all ain't did nothing to them. Y'all ain't did nothing to him. And we started screaming, free the bro and free this, but his man around here, motherfucker, who told on him, and we ain't did nobody ain't did that to him. So why would you think a nigga of my power, a dude of my caliber would give a fuck? Why would you think I care? If I would have did something, none of y'all wouldn't did shit. And guess what? I still would have been able to.
Okay.
And they don't even know I charged all that shit to the game. Cause a lot of you niggas was working for me. A tremendous listen. You think I got 1,000?
And he also says that Boosie's baby mother or something of the sort, he used to give it. I don't know if he was saying it. You're gonna hear.
Got some. My mom was on a model bus. Fuck, nigga, what happened? Nigga, everybody worked for me. On that and another one, and another one, and another one. Hell is you talking about? If I wanted to tell, all they would have been in jail. Sitting right there next to me, talking about some free him. Hell is you talking about? Fool. Hell is you talking about? Yeah, nigga, I be mad. Keep talking about some. Keep talking about some. Keep talking about some. Why Ralo mad? Fuck, nigga, you go to jail and you sit in that motherfucker standing on business and you suffer all the many years and the feds took all your cars,
I agree
all
with
your
him.
houses, got
I
your
agree with him.
motherfucking mama around the bus, nigga. Got some, my mama's on a model bus, fuck, nigga. I stood on business for this shit, nigga. I stood on business for this shit, nigga. My mama was on a model bus, nigga. And you up here talking about, he told, bitch ass, nigga, what? Nigga, my mama was on a bus. Next stop, since nigga, my mom was on a model bus, nigga. I could have did that and got out just like the rest of these niggas. Hell are you talking about? Why I'm mad? Nigga, I might not never get over it. Fuck, nigga, I might die like this. I might die mad at that shit, nigga.
I'm not mad at Ralo. Ralo is saying y'all call me a snitch. I can't get over it because when I was in jail, that shit burned my soul. I lost everything to the feds. My mama was on the bus. That shit hurt my heart. So now when I'm free, every time I get mad, I'm gonna go rant.
Hell are you talking about? Out of here, Ralo. All you, man, and then you nigga, every time I see a Ralo or rat comment, I get mad. Yep.
I fuck with
Get
it.
mad as a motherfucker.
I fuck with it.
Get mad.
Yo, let me tell you this. Yo, as a man, you only got your word on your balls, my nigga. Like, your integrity is everything. And again, I think it's on Boosie. Boosie was jacking that he's a rat. Boosie is on Boosie, who, you know, a lot of people love Boosie. He polluted a lot of people's minds that this guy was a rat. This guy, he feels his reputation was affected by Boosie. Boosie got to either prove he a rat or Boosie got to backtrack on that shit. I agree with Ralo. Like, you can't have a nigga who just, like, Boosie getting paid 50 bands a interview from Vlad. He calling him a rat, all type of shit. Now you get free. You don't even get a my bad. You don't even get a, oh no, I was wrong. I lied. Nah, hell no.
Bitch, you telling me I went through all of that for nothing? Is it like you working hard your whole life to achieve something and they take that shit from you, John? How the fuck would you feel? Just because I tried to work a move and pay a nigga, but y'all got all the rest of these big time goddamn kingpins that did the same thing. They let 1,000 go through and let 100 get caught up. Y'all don't call them rats. Y'all don't call them rats. Get what we say. My hood treat me like I'm El Chapo. I keep that dog food like I'm Ralo. El Chapo been getting niggas locked up 1,000 times, people. He been paying niggas to go to jail for 1,000,000 times. But guess what? Soon as a black man try to pay a motherfucking Mexican to take a car for him and get me out of jail, now he a rat. So damn right. Nigga, I be mad as a motherfucker. I'ma stay mad to my what's I know what I did. Nigga, I tried to pay a nigga to take a charge. They wasn't going for it. They wasn't interested in that. And them motherfuckers sent my stupid ass to jail. Cause Ralo wouldn't tell them no information. What are you talking about, nigga? Cause it's out there, nigga. I can't wait. Guess what? We can have a paperwork party. I can get everybody. Come on. All the blogs, all the nigga, I'm ready. Y'all ain't gotta play with me like that. Hey, you talking about? Yo, bitch ass shit, man. I don't even like little sucker shit like that, man. Hoe ass shit, man. Pull up on me, nigga. Let's talk. I'm a man, you're a man. Let's talk. Let's talk, motherfucker. All right, this internet shit. The reason why I'm on the internet right now, because your pussy ass wouldn't meet up with me. You wouldn't call me. And matter of fact, nigga, the last page you had me blocked. The last page you had me blocked.
Nigga going crazy.
So all you bitches talking about Ralo made a juicy form, bitch, I tried to pay somebody $400,000 to take a charge for me. It didn't work. And I had to go do all that motherfucking time. Hey, you talking about, yeah. So when you listen to the phone call and you keep listening a little bit closer, you'll see Ralo said, I had to make it seem like I knew these people. The hell are you talking about? But none of that shit don't matter. None of that shit don't matter, do it. None of that shit don't matter. Cause you know why? Cause you bitch ass niggas want a nigga to be a rat. Y'all want a nigga to be, nigga, my name ain't ever had no slander on it before that. Nigga ain't ever said nothing bad about Ralo before that. So now y'all bitch ass niggas get a little y'all, if y'all, when they can't find no flaw in you, when they can't find no flaw in you, they start making up lies. And it's that clear nigga name. Oh, I don't like that. Not telling the truth or nothing. Man, fuck that, nigga. That shows you. That 100% shows you that what the people rather do. I gotta keep hustling and make this free throw. That's what I'm on. Hey, don't none of y'all need. I don't say this shit 50 times. So remember this. Remember this. Cause however this shit turn out, if he sit down, he see the paperwork, and we go through this shit, and we come to a mutual understanding. Cause the documents ain't gonna lie. Or whether if he take this live and take this shit wrong, and he say, fuck Ralo is up, he a street nigga, he might do that. However this shit go, remember this day, Ralo tried to make that shit goddamn, Ralo tried to make
Anyway, this is the part I was trying to play.
Bitch over there, you Boosie, you sent your girlfriend over there to get some money. You sent your bitch over there to get some money, nigga. Don't act like you didn't. And when she went in there, what she seen, nigga? What she seen, nigga? She seen some shit that'll show you that Ralo ain't never needed motherfucking the rap game and won't ever need it in his life, nigga. So we ain't gonna sit on this motherfucker and act like nigga, you did me a favor. I tried to pay you because that I had the money. I could have paid you for the feature. Hey, you talking about nigga act like you the only one around this motherfucker doing real nigga shit. Nigga, I tried to pay you from jail. I tried to pay you from jail. And all these pussy ass niggas that's out here, get what these niggas did, y'all? They let this bitch ass nigga John Doe pull up on them.
Okay, anyway, I don't know if you was talking about he was trying to pay Boosie's girl for some pussy, or I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Or maybe that was the verse. I don't know. Actually, it was like, bro, I don't know, nigga. I don't know. Anyway, listen, I'm riding with Ralo on this one. I love Boosie, but yo, Boosie has definitely tarnished the name of a few people. And if them niggas not rats, he should come back and reel that back in and apologize. You know what I mean? So, yeah, hopefully it stays as simple as that. It doesn't get, like, too crazy off the rails. Somebody told me Aiden Ross premiered some Drake song. What the fuck? Let me hear this.
Brody, them they getting burned. Tuesday, I talk to Brody, them they getting birds off. Wednesday, I got the worst call, they like his nerves off. Thursday, the same as Wednesday, that shit do hurt, y'all. Friday, got the V12 made back in the driveway. Saturday, pop out with your gun, cause you can die today. Sunday, not a Sunday, because it's dark out.
Discontinue wild part, but still do our part now.
Ooh, he slid.
But still do our part now.
Woo!
But still do our part now. You know that the act on, I can't get no wild now.
That's fast.
But still do our part now. We still do our part now.
Wait, I just realized, why did they have me preview that?
Tuesday, I talk to Brody, them they getting birds off. Wednesday, I got the worst call, they like his nerves off. Thursday, the same as Wednesday. Wednesday, that shit do hurt, y'all. Friday, got the V12 made back in the driveway. Saturday, pop out with your gun, cause you can die today. Sunday, not a Sunday because it's dark out.
Discontinue walk hard, but still do our part now.
Ooh, he slid.
But still do our part now.
Woo!
But still do our part now. You know that the act on, I can't get no walk now.
That's fast.
But still do our part now. But still do our part now.
Wait.
Is there a longer version? I'm rocking with this. I think this is Dirk's song though. And by the way, I think this is a I don't think Drake sent it. I think Dirk's people sent it.
I got the worst party like
Do our part now. But still do our part now.
Wait, I just realized, why did they have me preview that? Is it because I was on lean? I'm not on lean no more. And how does the boy know about? Yeah, he's tapped in too. Damn, that was hard. He talked about the walk, the act. Nah, but chat, all shit aside, I think he told me to skip it a little bit.
with my shirt off. Tuesday I talk to Brody, them to get them birds off. Wednesday I got the worst party, knock his nerves off. Thursday the same as Wednesday, that shit do hurt, y'all. Friday, got the V12 made back in the driveway. Saturday, pop out with your gun, cause you can die today. Sunday, not a Sunday because it's dark out.
Discontinue walk hard, but still do our part now.
Ooh, he slid.
But still do our part now.
Woo!
But still do our.
This is a hit song. Dirk know how to pick him. I think this is a hit song. I think this is Dirk's song. Dirk finna go up. I think Dirk took my challenge personally. I've been talking to his manager a little bit. I think, remember I said that a lot of rappers who were popping 2 years ago, basically their stock going down. This was a testing period for Dirk. Will he meet the moment again and deliver again, or will it be a letdown? I think Dirk coming with that shit. I think it's him previewing it. I know some of y'all gonna be like, yeah, I think it's Drake previewing it, but I think this is Dirk previewing this song. It's clearly gonna be a single. Him and Drake. It sounds fire. Drake's parts sound fire. I love the melodic Drake, right? I love Drake with the melodies, right? And I think that's smirk in his bag. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like this song, or I'm kind of vibing with this song a little bit even more than I was vibing with the dun, dun, dun. Like Laugh Now Cry Later. Like I like Laugh Now Cry Later as a song, but like really what hit mostly for the song was a couple of lines, right? Please do not play that little boy in the club because we don't listen to rats. So I'm liking this because I'm liking the melody already off rip. It's just kind of like this type of some smooth type of shit. So I'm fucking with it. Shit, I'm gonna try to see if I get this song early. I gotta hit up Dirk. I don't think this is Drake dropping this. Nah, I think Drake is doing features. Them niggas is testing it, and shit. I'm pretty sure this will give Drake some confidence if people are rocking with it, right? But I think all Drake original music, if it's his songs, I think he's just gonna put it out on 100 gigs. Yeah, because there hasn't. I know people keep like, why does Drake keep previewing music via streamers? Why does he have to send it to Ack? Like Drake don't send me music. I don't know why people think that. Why does Drake? Drake hasn't sent any of his music. Like this is serious. Drake hasn't sent any of his music to any streamer or me. That's just a fact. Super Soak was a Yachty song. Yachty had it for 2 to 3 years. Drake, this is the official story on it. Drake didn't give a fuck about the song. Forgot about the song. Yachty told me this directly. Ack, it was my song. I was telling Drake, yo, this shit's fire. This shit's a hit. Yo, Drake, this shit's lit. Drake motherfucking, like, not gonna lie, Drake, after Yachty sends it to Kai and Kai previews it, Drake is like, all right, cool, we should put it out. If you're wondering why, actually, I won't even tell you why I hear Yachty wasn't on it, but yeah. So Drake hasn't sent music out to no streamers. And this just goes into people just not wanting, like, people just want to hate on Drake. This is clearly a Dirk song. Dirk is gearing up to come with an album. This is a Dirk song. The last one was a Yachty song. Nobody heard No Face before. Nobody heard circadian rhythm language 2 before. Nobody heard blue, green, red or whatever. Nobody heard a house thing with Lotto. Nobody heard we didn't hear these other records. You get what I'm saying? Y'all think Dirk is ass? Bro, y'all need to, come on, get a grip.
I think he told me to.
Yo, Dirk was floating on this.
Skip it a little bit.
Especially, he changes his flow to, like, after, like 2 or 4 bars.
Day I talk to Brody, them they get the birds off. Wednesday I got the worst party, knock his nerves off. Thursday the same as Wednesday, that shit do hurt, y'all. Friday, got the beach right there, back in the driveway. Yeah. Saturday, pop out with your gun, cause you can die today. Sunday, not a Sunday because it's dark out.
Discontinue wild card, but still do our part now.
Ooh, he slid.
But still do our part now.
Woo!
But still do our part now. You know that the act on, I can't get no wild now.
That's fast.
But still do our part now. But still do our part now.
Wait, I just realized why they have
Drake came on the song crazy. And I just got confirmation, just like that. See, chat? See, this is why I tell you I'm the #1 journalist in the fucking world. I didn't even speculate, man. I was hitting niggas directly, dog. Dirk's man just said, yo, that's Dirk's song. 100%. That's Dirk's song. Okay? Told y'all. You know what I'm saying? #1 journalist in the world. We don't speculate. We just hit the direct sources, okay? So from Dirk Manager himself, that's Dirk's song, not Drake's song. So for all y'all haters, why Drake keep previewing music through hacking the streamers? That's corny. Drake hasn't previewed a fucking song, okay? This is Dirk's song. Last one was Yachty's song. Get over it. Drake's still gonna drop music. Anyway, now this shit fire.
Tuesday I talk to Brody, them they get the birds off. Wednesday I got the worst party, knock his nerves off. Thursday the same as Wednesday, that shit do hurt, y'all. Friday, got to be
right there. Yeah, that voice right there, pause. Like, that voice right there, Dirk, you got it.
Friday, got the V12 made back in the driveway. Saturday, pop out with your gun, cause you can die today.
Nah, yo, you know what's crazy though? If I never knew Drake was on the song, No Diddy, and then I heard Drake's voice coming like this, nigga, I might have a sicko mode reaction.
Sunday, not a Sunday because it's dark out.
Discontinue wild card, but still do our part now.
Ooh, he slid.
But still do our part now.
Woo!
But still do our part now. You know that.
So good. It's so good. It's so good.
Act on.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I would get this song early from Dirk, but I feel like one of y'all hackers is gonna hack me and leak it. No, we can't fuck up the moment. Yo, Dirk. I'm fucking with it.
Not a Sunday because it's dark out.
Discontinue wild card, but still do our part now.
Ooh, he slid.
But still do our part now.
Woo!
But still do our part now. You know that the act on, I can't get no wild now.
That's fast.
Still do our part now. But still do our part now.
Wait, I just realized why did they have me preview that? Is it because I was on lean? I'm not on lean no more. And how does the boy know about? Yeah, no, he's tapped into. Damn, that was hard. He talked about the walk, the act. But chat, all shit aside. I think he told me to skip it a little bit.
One more time.
With my shirt off. Tuesday I talk to Brody, them they get the birds off. Wednesday I got the worst party, knock his nerves off. Thursday the same as Wednesday, that shit do hurt, y'all. Friday, got the V12 made back in the driveway. Saturday, pop out with your gun, cause you can die today. Sunday, not a Sunday because it's dark out.
Discontinue wild card, but still do our part now.
Ooh, he slid.
But still do our part now.
Woo!
But still do our part now. You know that the act on, I can't get no wild now.
That's fast.
Still do our part now. But still do our.
That shit fire, bro. This shit fire, bro. That shit fire. For all y'all dick ride niggas, I want to know how the text convo goes between Drake and Aiden. It's not Drake, you dummy. Shit fire. Oh my God, why is it so hot? Oh, it's called Discontinuing? Oh. Discontinuing Walk Hard. Oh shit. Nah, that's fire. Oh, damn. I gotta fight the urge. To not ask for the song early. Oh, damn. This song's good. One more time.
I think he told me to skip it a little bit.
With my shirt off. Tuesday I talk to Brody, them they get the birds off. Wednesday I got the worst party, knock his nerves off. Thursday the same as Wednesday, that shit do hurt, y'all.
Discontinue walk hard, but still do our part now.
Ooh, sing it, be slid.
But still do our part now.
Woo!
But still do our part now. We know that the act on, I can't get no walk now.
That's
But
fast.
still do our part now. But still do our part now.
Come on, man. Come on. Who better than the boy? No, I'm sorry. That's just a good song. I'm ready for it. I've been waiting on, like, this is Drake's first major feature. I've been waiting for this shit.
Wednesday, that shit do hurt, y'all. Friday, got the V12 made back in the driveway. Saturday, pop out with your gun, cause you can die today. Sunday, not a Sunday because it's dark out.
Discontinue walk hard, but still do our part now.
Ooh, be slid.
But still do our part now.
Woo!
But still do our part now. We know that the act on, I can't get.
Oh, nah, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Nah, this is the one right here. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. I did tell Drake, I said the best song out of all them songs is Circadian Rhythm. That's the best complete song. The best rapping is No Face. And then the song behind that is It's Up. And then I would go, I guess, SOD. But SOD isn't officially released anyway, so yeah. Nah, this is the one. This is the first major feature. What y'all talking about? This is the first major feature. What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, him and Sexy Red, nigga, they're just flirting on the song. That shit ain't no major feature. And him and Gordo, that don't count, nigga. The fuck? And what's the other one name? What's your shorty name? Sabrina? It wasn't Sabrina. What's the other one name? The TikTok girl? Something with a C. I forgot even her name. Like, I say, no, she relevant. You feel what I'm saying? So this is Drake's first feature since the beef. Real rap. First feature since the beef. And I guarantee this is going crazy. Okay, I can't wait for this one. Damn, let me see what Dirk been tweeting. Yo, Dirk has been tweeting. Says he's deep in thoughts. Yeah, okay. Little Dirk, Instagram. I told you. Bruh, one thing about Dirk do not miss the mark. That's a fact. My boy Dirk do not miss. Look, he said, feed the streets, and I'm not chasing a sound. Smirk music for people. Took me 2 years to understand. Had a Grammy in the trenches before I had a real one. Nah, Smirk the one. Nah, Smirk. You know what I like about Smirk? I'm going to be honest with you. And this is going to sound like y'all going to be like, you dick riding, but I'm being honest with you. I think the difference between Dirk and a lot of these artists, we're watching him grow. Like, real talk. Like, of course you have the music, but we're watching him grow. Like, whether it's spirituality-wise, whether it's him as a man, whether it's his fatherhood situation, whether it's him with, obviously, him being in a relationship, trying to be a better man for his girl. We're watching Dirk really grow, and even some of these growths are uncomfortable. Like, Dirk always was a nigga, OTF, and not still saying OTF, but like, bro, like, he's just not the nigga who's rolling with the whole block now. Like, he's went a little bit different. He's into a little bit of spirituality. He's trying to push a little bit of peace, and I think that comes out with the music as well, because the music is not just him rapping about what he think fans want to hear. He's rapping about where he's at spiritually. And anytime an artist doesn't let what he thinks, when the artist is the true leader of the orchestra, right? When he's a true conductor, he's the leader of the orchestra, it works out for him over time. Why? Because there's a lot of artists who are making music they think fans want, not realizing that sometimes the fans don't know what they want until you give them what they want. Like, Cardi's an example of that. Cardi will drop an album and it'll be completely left field, and he'll tell you, you're going to love this shit. And they do love this shit, you know what I mean? Like, he leads. He doesn't follow. I think Dirk is on that lane too, man, and I respect it. I respect it. I can't wait to hear his project. Dirk finna go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I think that boy Dirk finna go crazy. I'm excited.
Tell J Main to send me some whoops. Hell start with a Louis bucket. Y'all know Smurfy Thug. I still play Lizzie in my family function. Man.
Yeah, nah.
They really need me out there. I don't feel like it today though. I'm gonna let Caleb do. Did you play back in? Yeah.
Dirk Banks. All right. Shout out to Dirk, man. Shout out to that boy Dirk. Okay. All right. I like that. Now, I've seen people. I feel this is unfair, chat. People like, everybody say this is all my fault. You know what I mean? Yo, did y'all notice? They blame all this shit in hip hop they claim is toxic. They're like, oh, I started this. Like, even if I don't do it as much no more, like, anything to do with covering violence or whatever, well, everybody want to get on that Warren Sharp shit. Like, I just created covering violence, right? Now, this whole thing is, man, these bloggers just obsessed with sales. Like, I mean, there's a million other breakdowns and, like, really statistics I could really, put out there, but I don't. But these days, there are a lot of pages that kind of cover rap statistics and shit like that, right? Anyway, these days, before people check out an album, especially if, like, we're in the era of, like, lower sales, they're running these guys' sales crazy. Like, for example, Big Sean right now, right? Like, this is a new thing. They're like, yo, Big Sean selling under 20. Actually, from what I've seen, Big Sean's on pace to sell like he's going to do over 25. Because his label is going to kick shit up into gear. He's probably going to end up at like 35,000, right? But still, people don't expect Big Sean to be selling low, right? Right now, it is projected to be under like 20. But his label, this is where the label kicks in today. So, actually, no. Well, the tracking, I think, was for Tuesday. They should have kicked in for today and tomorrow. Do some bundles, or not bundles, but do some last minute purchase, and they could get about 6,000 off of that using them little fake ass credit cards. So, the label could, if it's about to be like 18, 20, the label could get it up to 35 if they want to, which they should. Like, you can't let motherfucking Big Sean look too crazy, right? Obviously, you can't make it look too good because you can't bring it to 50, but right now he's scheduled to do around 20, but you got to get it to 35. So the labels you're gonna watch. So in the last day and a half, the labels are gonna try to finesse it to 35. Okay, regardless of that, right, bro? And this is where people they'll be like, oh, this niggas like academics started all this sales shit. Like, again, consumption is a part of like this music industry and shit like that. We're always gonna pay attention to it. But here's the point though, right? The point is, half of the people talking about the sales, right? They haven't listened to the album. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't listened to the album in full. I actually wanted to come on here, like, was it last night or the night before, kind of bump it on Twitch or whatever, or Rumble, that we could actually listen to it. I've listened to a few songs, bro. It's not bad, but no one's talking about the quality. And Sean's even hit me. Sean's like, yo, I want you to really listen to the album and give me your opinion. It wasn't even talking about sales. He just want to know if, like, do you think I made a good album? And I almost feel like that's a little bit robbed from everybody who's talking about his album now. They're all just talking about sales. Why is he blackballed? Big Sean isn't blackballed. That's not true, right? But now we all kind of just care about, the sales. So, like, people see, he's gonna sell less than 24K, and instantly people are just going crazy, just only talking about the sales, not talking about the product. And maybe I guess I am a part of that because I haven't listened to the full album yet, but I'm not going to use that number to judge Big Sean's project and be like, we're just going to say it's trash, right? Like, Big Sean, to me, I think he has top 3 rap skills. I don't think sometimes he has top 3 rap motivation. And I do believe, he gets left out of that conversation by sometimes a lot of his doing because he don't seem like he wanted as much. But I really do think I think this guy is good. So I'm gonna give his album a listen, but I'm kind of sad in that a lot of people, they're only talking about the sales. Yo, he sold this, he sold that. They're not really like trying to crystallize and like contextualize his sales by if they like the project or not. They're just saying, oh, he's about to sell less than 24. Yeah, he's officially done. Did you listen to the project? Most people seem like they did not. All right. Shout out to Big Sean, though, bro. Shout out to my nigga Sean. Look, and that's the thing. Everybody's like a music industry insider now, right? This comes out. Listen to everybody who's giving their opinion. He took 3 years off. Blah 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 blah. They're only talking about the sales. They're not saying, First of all, Kendrick takes 5 years off. Like, again, some of it is the music, even though obviously I think the sales, again, clouds the judgment of certain people. But look at everybody. Sales are down across the board. This is not really a commercial album. Had no hit single before it dropped. One thing I'll blame is no strong single in addition to other things. Took too much time off. I haven't anyone mentioned the album since it dropped. He been around 15 years, man. Nothing happened. All right. So I think that's kind of sad. But shout out to my boy Sean Dawn, man. That's my boy. Okay. Let me see what else. Really quickly. Wayne is working on Carter 6. Y'all ready for this?
I'm in the studio, as usual. Just finished working on a couple features.
I don't know why Wayne looks like this. I don't even think is his age. Ain't Wayne and like Drake the same age, damn near? How old is Lil Wayne? Yo, I think Wayne is like, and I'm not disrespecting him. I hope nobody that loves him or around him think I'm disrespecting him. But Wayne is the proof that like constantly, like when I look at Wayne, it makes me want to slow down drinking now, right? Where I'm like, yo, I feel like in maybe 10, 12 years, maybe like health-wise, and right now health-wise, he looks like he's good. I know he used to have the seizures and all that stuff, but look like he's good. But like, I feel like physically, I could see the results of years of drug use on him, right? So I'm not talking about his health, but physically, you could tell, you could see the effects of drugs on him, right? As opposed to like, say like a Jay-Z. Yeah, of course, Jay-Z has that long-ass nose and kind of looks like a camel a little bit. No disrespect, Jay. But, like, Jay kind of looks pretty healthy, like, facially and everything. Like, Wayne just, every time I see Wayne, I'm like, yo. Like, Wayne looked like a nigga who has been addicted to some shit. I'm not roasting him neither. I hope y'all don't think I am. He looked like a nigga that had been addicted to something his whole life and finally got sober, bro.
I would tell y'all who it is, but, I wouldn't do that and fuck it up. So, shout out to those.
And by the way, this is one of the healthiest he's looked, too.
Artists, family. Just want to say good morning. How the fuck are you doing, man? If you're not up, you're fucking down. And if you're down, I'm here to pick you up. What do you say? Huh? It's nothing like a fucking Wheezy. And I'm working on Carter 6. I just want you to know that. I understand I'm finished. I was lying. I'm working on Carter 26. I think you already know that. Good morning. This is coffee. I don't drink. If you thought this was anything else, I'm sorry.
My boy don't drink, but he is working on Carter 6. I will say, man, I was having a conversation recently with someone, and I said, Wayne is a national treasure, but Wayne is a lot like Kobe. I think when the GOAT conversation goes down, Wayne is going to be left out of it a lot. Even though during the era of Wayne in 2008 to 2010, or actually let's go back to 2006 to 2010, when Wayne started claiming I'm the best rapper alive. Like, the reason why he gets Kobe, because these days when people compare, when they talk about the greatest basketball players, they leave Kobe out. They just kind of slot him at number 3. They're like, oh, it's between LeBron or Michael, right? It's either LeBron or Michael. And Kobe's like, yeah, he's in the mix, but he's just not the either or guy. And I think during Kobe's era, it was the either or guy, right? Just like in Wayne's era, he was an either or guy with like him or Jay. But ever since then, and I think a lot has to do with his, graciousness. Because Wayne is he's aged gracefully in rap. Never overstayed his welcome. Never try to fit in with trends that seemed like was not natural to him. Never seemed like he was chasing the youth. Never seemed like he was competing with kids. He just seemed like a guy who was, He loved it when people appreciated his talent and agreed with him that he was the best. And when people started to move on to other things, he never went kicking and screaming. He just said nothing and kept going on. And that's the thing that separates him from like put like this. I was talking to somebody. I was like, look at Drake right now. It's possible for some people to interpret how Drake's been moving as Drake kicking and screaming, right? Like rather than just kind of gracefully going into the Wayne era of, hey, I'm one of the greatest ever. I see some of y'all not feeling me, but I'm not gonna force the issue. I know I can still rap, blah blah, but I'm no longer trying to chase trends, or I don't give a fuck about like the contemporary shit. Drake kind of looks like a little bit, not that it's not working, but it looks like he's like the person who can't swim that's in the water, and you only know they can't swim because they're like splashing all over the place. They're not just like chilling, right? We can't even remember a time where Wayne looked like he was desperately trying to hang on. You know, it always just felt like he was cool with people loving him, or if they moved on, he was cool with that too. Yeah, Carter 6 is going to be consumed by obviously his fans and people who respect his talent, but I don't think he's trying to make Carter 6 to keep up with the kids on TikTok or anybody that's, you know, more contemporary. And I think that's where Wayne is just a special human being. So will I listen to Carter 6? Of course. Will most of the culture? Of course. And shit, I would love to, you know, he's also never tried to like crazily update his style to fit in with like the new styles. He's just like, yo, I'm unapologetically Wayne. It's Wayne's world. And I've always respected that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Let me see. Yo, I gotta play this. Have y'all seen this? So this is Finesse 2 Time. He's laying the law down to like his girlfriends. Y'all gotta check this out. Let me grab some water while I'm playing this.
Yes. It started her, it's gonna end her. Now what?
No, that's not what you were saying in general.
This was gonna be my anyway.
Okay,
so
but that's
now
not
what?
how you was picturing saying it.
Whatever you talking about, I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Okay, you don't have to care, but that's not what you was saying in general before all this came back.
I said what I said, and you know how I feel about her. So now what?
Do you really want to say what was going on when you
You
come
can
back
say
and
whatever the fuck you want to say. However I dressed it up, she heard.
Okay.
However I dressed it up to soothe your heart.
You didn't soothe my heart.
Well, what I do?
I soothed your heart.
So you did me a favor when I don't need you.
So essentially, he's telling this girl that, remember, he has multiple girlfriends. He told her that this other girl was going to be in their situation no matter what, right? And somehow it got to be on Instagram Live where he's putting her in her place saying, I didn't need your permission to add her to the mix. She was going to be here with or without you.
Both of us don't need each other. True about.
So if you don't need me, why the fuck is you here?
Because I love you and I want us to be a family.
So you need me.
No, I don't need you.
So how the fuck you don't need me and you love me?
Yes, I love you.
Okay, so how the fuck you don't need me?
Why you love somebody you don't need them?
Just the fuck you do.
No,
if you
you
love
don't.
a person and you want to be with them, then you need them.
Okay.
So what the fuck is you talking about?
All right.
Nah, ain't no all right. You started, I'm in it.
I'm starting. You asked the question, I gave you an answer.
Hey, you ain't exempt from this.
I'm listening.
No, I ain't no fucking
be
listening.
quiet.
I ain't no fucking listening. You
told
talk.
you told me to be quiet.
I said be quiet. All right, well, talk. You be quiet. You talk.
I don't have to go find no
man,
fucking
shut
man.
the fuck up. You talk.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get
You can, man, you ain't finna do shit that I ain't telling you to do. Now talk.
Now you want to make it seem like you hard.
Talk. I'm hard on whoever.
Alright, watch out. Move.
Do you?
Let me see if I get a longer video. That nigga was laying down the law. Finesse 2 times. Yeah, I want the whole video. I need the whole video of this one.
But child,
You did me a favor when I don't need you.
So this is the other girl right here.
We don't. Both of us don't need each other. True vote.
So if you don't need me, why the you here?
Because I love you and I want us to be a family.
So you need me. So what the you mean by that?
yeah, man, a lot of people.
Let me see. I'm trying to find the whole thing, but it looks like I can't find that. Is it this? My boy kicking his polygamy shit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I see.
Hey,
All right, here we go.
oh,
You
was talking about the. You talking
And I was on the verge of
Don't
coming
bring
back.
this shit up. Why would there even be a abbreviation in your vocabulary? Why would HBIC even be a abbreviation in your vocabulary, knowing that if I'm the head bitch in charge, she a head bitch in charge too? So you don't feel like y'all equal if I love both of y'all the same?
This ain't have nothing to do with her.
Why would you say it if you didn't say, bitch, me and BBJ run this?
I guess this girl said that she's a head bitch in charge, and Finesse is saying, I got two of y'all hoes. If you the head bitch in charge, she the head bitch in charge too.
That's different. Versus saying, oh, I'm the HBIC. That's just like me being on a basketball team with niggas and they say, oh, I'm the captain. Knowing that me and him the captain. Fuck you mean, my boy? Fuck you talking about you just a captain, my boy? But let me tell you something with you though. You got it bad thinking a motherfucker don't see the shit that you do.
No, I don't.
Alright. Keep that lame ass game up now. Alright.
This some Memphis shit, isn't it?
HBIC even.
The other night, he told me, lay by him. You didn't even get in the bed. You sat in that chair all night.
Straight up. When I went to sleep?
No, you still up. You was something. You weren't paying no attention to her, but I was. And you wasn't finna come around and lay on my side. Like, you wasn't finna do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you told him to scoot over.
Me to scoot over
Right.
instead of getting on your side.
Right, but I don't have no problem with him. And that's why I go lay in that same spot every time. If I be by him, it's because he told me come scoot over here.
Right.
But today he told me come lay on him, and he was like, come tell Sugar come lay down too. And I told him, you know she gonna want you to get in the middle, so go on, come on, let's scoot over first. But you not gonna do that. You not gonna.
She don't think a motherfucker see that type of shit.
And she said, but
She really think
the other
that a
day
nigga.
when she was sitting there saying,
Or do you think she seen it just and want us to be bothered by it?
What? I been
So that's
putting
the story
Clever in the
piece,
bed,
right?
so I have to be on the end.
and then she said, this my cuddle buddy, talking about to Clever.
Clever, yeah, I
Like,
peeped that.
text.
You know I'm here. You know I'm here.
But
you know.
like,
Well,
but she
she
try to
is.
act,
She
she
be my
try to
cousin when
act
you
like
not
she not
here.
bothered by that. But I know she is. Like I know her, so I know she is. I know what the fuck. So that's why I be trying to not do that. Cause last time I didn't give a fuck. Like, and I was just.
All right, now let's get to the bottom of this. All right, boom.
I sleep with my lady.
All right, pause.
I've been putting her in her bed, so I
Pause.
belong on the end.
Pause. Now, this where I'm going to nip this situation in the bud, this bed situation, right? I feel where you coming from. I taught you better. You know better. So I feel like you supposed to immediately adapt. Hold on. But you gotta understand that we done went 8-9 months with nobody sleeping in the bed with us.
And how many times have I told you that?
I understand it, but I'm saying, but do you really understand it? You know what? I feel like you do because you ain't saying nothing about it. You ain't even, this your first time ever speaking on it, but I know how you feel. But
Oh, thank you. Somebody says, damn, they got a whole page with this. Nigga, we not watching an hour worth of this bullshit. No fucking way.
You let this shit right here dictate how you feel. See, I done broke her from that.
For real?
Yeah. Tell me if I'm wrong.
You wrong as a motherfucker.
All right, well, show me how I'm wrong then. Because you ain't going to tell me I'm wrong and not show me. You ain't going to...
If she didn't care about what these people say, she wouldn't be blocking them.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about some motherfucker being blocked.
But you always say, don't block them, don't block them.
She said they blocked me because she blocked them because they said somebody
You blocked the first
stood.
person because they said turn on her.
Whatever, the stud, whatever.
No, I'm talking about before that. But I don't care. But
decision that was made.
Oh my God, this literally is the day before she came.
Yeah.
And Get the fuck out of her. Get the fuck out. Listen, listen.
We end up vibing and apologizing to each other at the Airbnb. That's what's been going on. We've been coexisting together.
Okay, so all right, past that. How y'all feel about the apology?
People talk bad about you and me on yours.
Express for her behind closed doors with just me. How I know you give a fuck about her because about what you didn't express to me. I fuck up and word shit wrong. Key what? Fuck you talking about key. And stop fucking laughing because it ain't funny. Fuck you mean key?
I'm gonna keep it up. Being with y'all chat. You know what I learned? I think I got this whole shit fucked up, man. I learned from Finesse 2 times. I learned from two niggas, chat. And I realized, I said, damn, Ak, you're fucking up. I learned from Finesse 2 times and NBA Youngboy. What's the fucking point of going after a chick that's 8, 9, and 10 when you could get 2 5s and they listen to you like you are God? Because trust and believe, if these chicks were over 8, they're not going for this. But 2 5s, 2 4s, yeah, all day. That's what I learned. The prettier the chick, they're not going. You get 2 ugly bitches. That's the only thing I learned. 2 ugly bitches. Put 2 4s together, they're an 8. This is what I noticed. I'm like, I think I'm going for too much attractive women. That's why these bitches got so much lip when it come to me. Finesse right. I've never seen a 4 talk back. Never in history. Get 2 3s. You think I'm in Toronto, nigga. We in the 6. I'm being honest with you, chat. The whole time, I remember this nigga announced that he got 3 girlfriends. And I said, this nigga got 3 3s. This nigga like Steph Curry. I couldn't believe it. What the fuck? But I'm going to be honest with you. And I remember being Youngboy had a conversation too. And I said, what? Youngboy, he showed me his DMs. Nigga, there was every bad bitch in the industry in Youngboy DMs. And I'm looking at him saying, Youngboy, why are you not with all these bitches? He said, say, man, I don't want none of these famous bitches. Youngboy like me, he pick up a bitch from the bus stop, except he don't want no bitch that look too good that she feeling herself. Trust me. I remember he told me that and I was just like, why wouldn't you want a bad bitch to be fucking on? Like, what the? Who? And then I realized, actually, Youngboy told me something. It was very important. And Youngboy is, how old is Youngboy? Youngboy is about like, what is it like? I can't remember. He's definitely younger than me, right? But I don't know his exact age now. Anyway, he told me some important shit. He says the thing he values the most with women is not looks. And I think a lot of us guys, we chase beauty. He said he don't give a fuck about that shit, man. His words exactly. He said the number one thing he value is a bitch that get down with his program. Don't ask what his program is. Whatever his program is what his program is. But that's the number one thing he value. Fuck looks, fuck a fat ass, fuck if she can suck a fucking watermelon through a straw. Fuck all of that. What he values the most is a bitch that get down with his program. And I said, damn. At first, I looked at it, I said, damn, this maybe some power control shit. But it's not that. The nigga don't want no headaches. When that nigga say jump, they say how high. When that nigga walk in the room, they look like they adore the fucking ground he walks on. When he says he want A, B, C, D, E, F, G, they gonna get him H, I, J, K, all of that shit. And I said, I think a lot of dudes, we chase beauty. And let me tell you this. I haven't met a bitch that's a 8, 9, or 10. I ain't even gonna lie, even a 7's a while now. That ain't a headache. Matter of fact, I heard Stephen A. Smith say that. He said, yo, you don't want no 10. A bitch who's a 10, she got too much attitude. She's looking at you like, yo, you know, other niggas who are richer than you want me. I'm lit out in the street. A 9, she rarely sees a 10, so she thinks she's a 10, so she's full of her shit as well. She don't give a fuck. She think she the prize. A 8, delusional as fuck. I think Stephen A. would say you gotta get a 7. Let me see if I can find that. Stephen A. Smith. Let me see. Right here.
10, fine as all get out, tat out, body, looking fine, everything like that, got it going on. Too much maintenance. Too much. Because she knows she fine.
Like,
and you're expendable. She could take you or leave you.
Right. Stephen A. Smith shared why he thinks it's better for him.
Let's see if I can get it. Where is that? Is it this? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe it is. I'm trying to get it without the fucking commentary. Well, whatever. Let's put the commentary back in there.
10, fine as all.
Okay.
That ain't acting that way still require more from you. But want a strong 7.
So he said you want a strong 7. Here we go.
Tell you why. 10, fine as all get out, tat out, body, looking fine, everything like that, got it going on. Too much maintenance. Too much. Because she knows she fine. And you're expendable. She could take you or leave you. A 9, that's a problem too. Because you got enough people telling her she's a 10, so half of them acting that way. And by the way, the ones that ain't acting that way still require more from you than what others might. And so you got to be up on your game. That's problematic. 8, that's ideal. Because that's really, really good looking. She got it going on. But at the same time, there's a level of independence that comes with it, which is never a bad thing until she's so independent that she's making you feel like you need to be more dependent on her than she needs to be on you. So there's too many opportunities and too much time that's wasting away where you're not feeling like that dude. You're feeling like a dude, not that dude. Here's where the strong 7 comes in. Looks wise, she can compete with an 8. But her mentality is not that of an 8. So she's more appreciative of you wanting her. As a result, she shows an elevated appreciation for you wanting her. Therefore, she treats you like she wants you. Strong 7. That's somebody who is an 8, but don't act like one. That's what makes her special. Those are the ones that are married.
Nah, he kicking some old school game. I ain't gonna lie.
The others, long engagements, quick marriages and divorces, or just perpetual singlehood. Because they spent so much time showing you that you were expendable, that you finally looked at them and said, well, that's why I don't want your ass, because I'm expendable. You gonna dump me anyway when it's time. Why waste my time?
First off, fellas, shoot.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My boy Stephen A was spitting right there, man. I don't know if it's some fresh and fit shit, but that boy was spitting. Okay, anyway. Well, nobody talked about the finesse 2 times situation. Fuck a strong 7. Get 2 4s. Get 2 strong 4s. You get what I'm saying?
Stop saying that.
What you talking about, key?
For real. Nah, for real though. Okay.
It makes us closer to the goals, to our goals. We ain't kids. We in our late 20s, early 30s and shit. We ain't kids. So I go hard and I work hard and my leadership skills and everything that I do just to make it work.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't hear no back talk, no ifs, ands, or buts. Nobody cuts this nigga off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My happiness. All right, now, let me say this. You see what I'm saying? Explain to me what you mean. But you gotta be patient when it comes to love. You gotta be patient when it comes to love, loyalty, and all this. You gotta be patient because sometimes shit can be misunderstood.
You know exactly what she meant.
Hold on, but sometimes I have thought that she meant certain shit a certain way, and then when I ask her, and
but that right there, it ain't no other way.
You're right. But you understand what you're dealing with, don't you? We literally not the same. If I go over here and have a conversation with her about you, I might say some things that you might not be able to take. But it ain't going to be to the extent that you talk to my mama and your mama about.
The status you made. What BBL?
Because of me. Everything.
Listen,
but you never. Because you was around with me.
No, I wasn't picking with you. No,
you was around with me.
Mike, I can hold up. I can put my phone.
Nah, fuck that. I'm about for you. This is the truth. What the fuck?
Nah, shout out to this nigga, man. I think this nigga got the cheat code right now, bro. Shout out to this nigga, man. This nigga definitely got the cheat code. My boy definitely got the cheat code, man. So finesse 2 times. Some people tell me this is a Memphis thing. Apparently the home of the pimp. They tell me the home of pimping is Houston. But some people say, nah, it's Memphis, Tennessee all day. They said it's niggas in Memphis know how to break a bit. Know how to like install a nice iOS of obedience in her. You feel me? Give her the iOS 17.3, nigga.
What you looking for?
All right.
Big misunderstand the company.
Okay. Enough. All right. Let me see what else been going on. Yo, chat, we've been on this bitch for 9 hours. What's this? Ray J. Yo, this nigga mad at Joe Budden again, bro. What the hell is this nigga mad at Joe Budden for now?
Hey, somebody get this message to Joe Buttons. No, nigga, your voice ain't deeper than mine. Shut the fuck up. I need to understand what's going on with Joe Buttons and why I keep catching strays every time anything that happens with me with the Breakfast Club. Let's run the clip back since y'all love running clips back on the pod. As soon as I came on the Joe Budden podcast, I had on a green hat that looked very similar to this. As soon as like, you ain't gonna come over here talking about all that spiritual Negro, you know what I mean, Jesus and all that with the Breakfast Club. Like everything all right? Joe, I actually know you. I know you and I know Melissa Ford. I've done too many turn-ups with Joe Budden. That's my so I thought. Every time I do anything that's got to do with the Breakfast Club and then attempt to follow the Breakfast Club with Joe, I'm just catching straight. So I'm like, yo, you got a problem with Envy and Charlemagne? Y'all need to address that, bro. Because what the fuck that's got to do with me? And how do I got on your pod, who I just met, who got my back more than a nigga that I actually know? Like, even the on your pod was like, yo, after I met Tyrese a couple times, I'm good. I don't want to have that conversation. You kept going. You went as far as calling me bitter. You see this hat right here? This is commit suicide. This is why black men and men in general don't say, don't act like nothing is happening. Don't act like they feel nothing. Ain't going through nothing. Ain't carrying nothing. I'm a grown man, bro. You could have all the fucking influence in the world. You'll never be able to convince me that I'm bitter. Hey, somebody get this message.
I don't get why they be.
What I'm feeling and what I'm carrying and what I'm processing is some shit you've never experienced before because you've never been married. Probably been engaged a few times. That knee is getting old, Joe. You ain't gonna be able to keep putting that just for men on and covering up that. I'm 45. I probably got 2 gray hairs in my goddamn face and I just do like this with my finger. Boop and boop. You Papa. You Papa Joe over there, bro. How long you been with your girl? That knee. When you gonna pop that knee? That knee is getting old. You gotta get down on that knee one last time. Man, it's cool. We all uploading sexy, voluptuous, better halves. Only reason I ain't went to that other level in mine is because I'm literally still in the middle of a divorce. Nigga just refused it. She let me go, but refused to let me go. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yo, Tyrese is bugged out, man. I like Tyrese, but like Tyrese is perpetually stuck in like baby boy vibes. Yo, Tyrese every week is complaining about how the courts is running him through the system and taking advantage of a black man through child support and alimony. And Tyrese is on here telling niggas to go get married. Tyrese, you are the biggest example of why niggas don't want to get married. We've seen you cry. What more do you want from me? We've seen you have mental breakdowns over the court system taking you to task on, you know, obviously whether it's a marriage or whether you have kids with somebody, you hope it works out, but it's a very good possibility that it could go and turn into something where you have to involve the courts. And yet a number one reason nobody wants to be crying online like you like this, bro. This is like your second or third divorce. I cannot even keep up with it. But, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. You can't be the nigga that's telling niggas to get married. Because you keep telling us why we should feel bad for you for going through the things of going through getting married and then going through the divorce process and then also child support. Hell nah, Tyrese. Again, whatever you and Joe got going on, good for y'all. But nah, Tyrese, I'm not rocking with this one, brother. I'm not rocking with that advice.
What I'm feeling and what I'm carrying and what I'm processing is some shit you've never experienced before because you've never been married. Probably been engaged a few times. That knee is getting old, Joe. You ain't gonna be able to keep putting that just for men on.
Yeah, I'm not rocking with that.
My feelings are.
Who the heck is this?
And I married you after you ate somebody whole booty sandwich. Yeah, I'm not trying to make this a big deal.
I'm pretty sure y'all don't give a fuck about this. Yo, this is crazy to me too, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I read a comment. About this. So this is NLE Choppa's baby mama, and somebody made a comment today online. They were like, yo, back in the day when niggas used to be like FaceTiming with girls, you almost had to trick a girl. Like you almost had to like try to finesse. Like, oh shit, like let me see your outfit. Oh, do a spin to like see a girl's ass. These days, a girl would get online naked, just split her ass cheeks open, no OnlyFans, no nothing, just to show your ass. And I really thought about it and I said, it's motherfucking true. Like, yeah, like back in the day, to see a girl's ass, you had to keep it low and. You know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes you walk by a girl, you gotta like, played off like you had some reason to look back to see what she got. These days, chicks just get online. First things first. First of all, I ain't gonna lie, man. Man, fuck. Again, I ain't gonna lie. Actually, let me not say fuck Pretty Little Things or Fashion Over or whatever. Whoever keep making these bodysuits right here, because trust me, easy access. I get it, but all these chicks, I forgot who said this. All these chicks look like goddamn wrestlers. You know what I mean? They come out with the same little bodysuit, moose knuckle bulging, ass just showing, and they get online and basically,
what surgery, girl? I ain't had no.
This is as respectful as you could even see women these days online, bro. Like, like the majority of how online is used is just to show off a woman's body.
Well, if my butt don't match my thighs, it's on me and it's not on you. So why the fuck do you care about it? Why do you care?
I'm not complaining. Yo, I seen somebody in the comments was like, yo, back in the day we used to have to finesse for a girl to do this. Now, this is number one thing they showing off, gang.
I know my hair has gotten so long.
Right. Let's talk about your hair. Right. Oh, man. Shout out to Shorty, man. Shout out to Shorty. Shout out. Okay. I don't want to get into some of the woods with some of this other shit, even though I did low key. I don't know why I'd be on the Shade Room sometime watching some of this bullshit. Okay. Let's get back to some rap shit, man. Boosie partying with the people. Nah, Boosie too funny. Nah, this is too funny. Nah, Boosie. Yeah, get him a verse, nigga, just like you get him niggas in San Diego, Boosie. Come on. Look at Boosie's face. Nah, yo, Boosie got to be like a great actor, bro. That do sound like an 808, though. Got a little bop to it, don't it? You know that song? Soon as the beat drop, what's the name of that song? This is the only song we know, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This song right here, man. Right here.
And to on.
No, nigga, what the fuck? Nah, the one with Jay-Z, nigga. We only know this song right here. Oh, Punjabi MC, my bad.
It's the Rock in the building. Khalid.
Yo, chat, our ears so racist, nigga. We don't give a fuck what we hearing. That's all we hearing. We just trying to equate it to that beat. Nigga, all we hearing is
Right now, Ralo in the house.
Nigga, that's all we hearing, nigga. You see, Boosie was a real MC, man. He would have hopped on it and
Yes. Live from United States, Brooklyn, New York. It's your boy.
I ain't gonna lie. Jay-Z floated on that shit.
As soon as the beat drop, we got the streets locked overseas. A Punjabi MC in the Rock.
That's fire. reggaeton version of that shit, huh? Shout out to Boosie, man. Oh, what's going on in here? Oh, damn. All right, some jail pictures from some Negroes. Okay. Rich homie Quan said Boosie was capping about shooting up the barbershop. Nah, let's get to this. Did y'all see what let's play a little bit more of this. Come on, man.
I came to see the mommies in the spot. On the count of 3, drop your body like it's hot. 1, young, 2, you. 1, 2, 3.
Nah, shake your body like a snake. Okay. All right. Did y'all see 50 Cent? Yo, chat, we've been streaming for 9 hours. I know the internet went out a little bit for a while. Did y'all see 50 Cent talking about Dame Dash? Look what he said about Dame Dash. This is crazy. It's not that crazy, but that nigga violated Dame Dash. This is what he said about Dame Dash. Let me find that. Where is it, people? Is it this? No. I'm going to Twitter if it's saying this right here. By the way, great interview by Ralo and Gilly. 50 Cent Dame Dash. Here we go.
How much money did he give you? How much money did he give you for that first deal?
I got $1 million.
Cash, add the taxes.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money was Dame Dash, and he has no money now.
Yo, why 50 sound so mean when he said that? I know 50 was kind of lit, by the way. He was lit. This is an interview they did in Shreveport, Louisiana, when he did his Harmony and Humor event, and they did this interview like backstage or whatever.
Was Dame Dash, and he has no money now.
Play it again.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money was Dame Dash, and he has no money now.
That sounded so mean.
I only felt that, because he said, well, there ain't no money. Like, after you get you a watch, a chain, and you look out for the homies, and you do this, then it's nothing. Right? And I was like, nigga, I'm from 134th Street. $1 million is a lot of money.
Right.
I think I hit the lotto.
Right.
Are you gonna say there's no money? Like, and I just never forgot that because of how it felt.
Was that the only offer you got? Was any other labels offer you?
I met with everybody. I met with Clue, Desert Storm, all of them. It's because I wanted them to say they was doing the deal with me.
You heard what 50 Cent here?
With everybody. I met with Clue, Desert Storm.
The only offer you got?
I just never forgot that because of how it felt.
So Dame saying that to him, he said, I never forgot that because how it felt. You know, Maya Angelou has a quote. He said, people will forget about what you say, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And clearly that feeling, it wasn't about the quote necessarily, but that feeling that 50 got was he probably felt like Dame was trying to make him feel small or make him feel like he was cheap or he was whatever. And he said he never forgot that because of how it felt. Anyway, go back
realistic
to this.
look at what $1 million is to the first-time rapper. First of all, it's tax half. Yeah, that's $500,000 right then and there. Boom. So now you got $500,000 left. The first thing you got to do is get a nice car. My truckity truck. And there's $100,000. Now you got 4 left. You got to get your jewelry game up. And things are costing a lot lately. I like necklaces. So let's say you spend $100 on the low ball side. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to keep up with everyone else. So now you got, what, $300,000 left. You got to get a place to live, and you don't have good credit because you're just coming from the street. So you got to drop more than 20%. I'm at home, baby. So now you got about $250 left. Now your homeboys think you got way more than you have, and you got to look out for everybody on your block. So put 50 to that. You got to keep your fresh together. I love my Gucci fits. They telling me. So you're going to spend 50 on fresh. Your sneakers, you got to pop tags every single day. So put 50 on that.
Get your pair of these right here.
You have an overhead where you have to maintain all these things every month. So now you might have 20,000 in bills every single day. You know what I'm saying? And there it is. It's gone. There's no more money. It's a wrap. Your $1 million is nothing.
Oh, shit. I mean, again, I mean, that's actually realistic these days. Okay. Anyway, Dame responded and fired back at 50, and he said this.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
So somebody definitely sent me that cute shit 50 said about me not having no money. And because of that, I feel like now me and 50 should have a battle. And, no gangster shit. I'm 53 years old. That would be whack and corny for the culture. But he's in the television network business now. So if I was a rapper, I would be like, all right, I'm going to make a diss record. You make a diss record. Now, let's not do that. Let's do CEO war, right? You drop your television network today. You should be able to do that because you have power and you have the resources and, you get money. And because I'm broke, this should be easy work. I'm going to drop my network. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to drop a new original American new movie. So I also challenge you to drop an original movie. Do it today. You should have it on deck. You're a CEO. You should be prepared for this. But I guarantee you're not. So today I'm dropping American New. You type in America. You type in NU. You check out my network. Go check out. What's the name of his network again?
50 Cent Action.
Oh, hell no. You can check out.
Wait, what? You got a pause button? Yo, why is Dame Dash always so funny, bro?
Again?
50 Cent Action.
Oh, hell no. You can check out 50 Cent Action. I'm promoting it. Go to 50 Cent Action. However, you can go there. And go to America New, type in America, type in NU on any app store, download it, and tell me whose app is better. But I need you to show up for this battle, 50. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm going to drop a new movie, The Prince of Detroit, an America New original, and produced by us, and we put it in theaters, and now I'm putting it on my own streaming service, because I ain't got no money. And also, I'm going to do a full interview and I'm going to put it on my network first, American New, and you'll be able to see that as well. And, again, let's just compare. Also, 50 was popping it, for what I heard, that, we had that 12 million to buy Rockefeller and BJ's boss. But where you at? It's still for sale. The prices are up, but, they pushed the auction back. The starting price was 1.2, now it's 3 million. If you got it, like you say it, buy it. I challenge you. So, let's keep it. Television network, CEO, and watch the full interview on America New. Watch a new movie on America New, and tell me whose network is better. 50 Cent Action. Or America New. And 50, I don't mind if you want to post the battle as well, because I'm posted on mine. We should help each other. You know what I mean? Appreciate you.
50 definitely ain't gonna go back and forth with him. But I'll say this. I think this is just promo for Dame Dash. I don't know if people are gonna go watch his stuff. I've liked Dame Dash from his influence in Paid in Full. From what I've heard, Paid in Full was as good as it is, and that's a cultural classic because of Dame Dash. We got to give him some credit. I think the problem with Dame Dash is not that he's ever been bankrupt for ideas. I think he's been bankrupt for star power and marketing. And at the moments when he had very viral moments, like, for example, the interview with the Breakfast Club, he never really had the star power to funnel it into the things that could really make it profitable for him. And this is where the whole thing with Jay-Z comes from, like back in the day. Yeah, you have the charisma, you have the idea, you like being the independent one, but you need the star power and the influence of Jay-Z to really sell or market, whether it's Rockefeller or any type of subsidiary that comes from that, right? And I think, him and Kanye had crossed paths, and Kanye had, kind of gotten under his wing for a certain amount of time, but it didn't seem that Kanye was down to just donate his star power to promote whatever Dame had going on. And, you know, I think unfortunately with Dame, like, I can't say he's a bad businessman. You know, I've heard he handles people a certain way, but I can't say he's a bad businessman or he has bad ideas. But one thing I could say is that we never really see these ideas really take off or go anywhere. And the reason why if like 50 Cent's probably not going to respond is that 50 doesn't need anyone to get attention. Like 50 is walking attention, right? Like 50, and by the way, we also got to give 50 a lot of credit. Like a few years ago, it felt like music was done for 50 and he was just trying to do some of the stuff that he's now doing with TV and film. And the upside didn't look that promising until it did. So he stuck at it. And now we're looking at him back in that mogul group, because before we had stopped looking at him as a mogul before because he also went through bankruptcy. We saw 50 as well get at somebody else, and that was Rick Ross. I don't know if you guys seen this. This was actually still an excerpt from the interview with Gillian Wallow, and this is what he said.
Ross take a shot at you a couple weeks ago about a girl that you're not even with no more. And then, what is it with you and Ross that's just been going on for so long?
I spent it to you, right? Nothing else works for him outside of mentioning me. When things get bad, you mention me, it gets covered further. You see TMZ and say 50 Cent said this is going to be bad for Irv Gotti's career. I get covered across the board.
Yeah.
They get covered on the hip hop blogs. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And you watch, because I have nothing else to say. You just see it happen periodically as it goes. Yeah. You know, you see that big white elephant, that property he lives at? It costs more than the nightclubs. He's in the nightclubs.
Yeah.
We know what they can give you.
So essentially, he's saying that the house that Rick Ross bought from Evander Holyfield, which by the way I think was a brilliant deal. If you go back and analyze that deal, Rick Ross buys Evander Holyfield house. Ironically, both guys who are into it, 50 and Ross, they bought fighters' houses at first. 50 had bought Mike Tyson's house, and Rick Ross bought Evander Holyfield's house. So when he had bought it, this is 2014, it's a 109-foot mansion, and it looked like this initially. It pretty much kind of still looks like, damn, this looks like the fucking Pentagon, don't it? Yeah, it comes with a pool that holds over 350,000 gallons of water. To put that in perspective, like the pool in my backyard holds 60,000 gallons, which means just by surface area, Rick Ross's pool is like 6 times bigger than mine. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, apparently this was what was said to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and this is 2014, that the mansion, Holyfield had said, the mansion costed him $1 million to operate, and electricity bills came in at $17,000 a month. Wow, that's a lot of fucking cash, bro. By the way, that makes sense. Now, keep in mind, Ross paid, how much did he pay for it? I think he paid like $4 million. Let's see how much he paid. He sold it for 7.5. No. Ross paid 4, I think. I think it was 4. But basically, he got it for less than half the price of what they really wanted. So he did get a good deal. He did get a really good deal on them, not gonna lie to you. Oh no, he purchased it for $5.8 million. And then he's put a shit ton of money into it. So this is definitely a property that, you know, obviously you need a lot of money. And this is Evander Holyfield.
So he bought the 250 acres or 235 acres in Georgia, and you started to build the biggest single-family home in the whole state. You had a 45,000 square foot main house, a 4,000 square foot guest house, 109 rooms, 12 bedrooms, 17 bathrooms. The largest private pool in America, 350,000 gallons. What made you build such a huge house?
Well, I didn't know what huge was.
That was huge by anyone's standards.
I'm talking anybody who studies stuff like this. But with me, my whole thing is that, they start building it and all this, and I got all this money, and of course, none of my family members, ain't nothing that they know to a point to, and all this. And so we have nobody to check to how big it, because I didn't tell them I want a big old house. I got a drawing and all this, and this is what they did for the drawing because I was able to pay for it.
Yeah.
So by me being able to pay for it and all this and stuff, I realized that, they beat me up on the situation but I was able to handle it. And so, that's all matter is that I wanted my kids to have a better life than me.
Yeah.
And I wanted to leave them something.
Right. Spectacular house. They say the house costs $1 million a year to maintain.
Yeah.
How much did it cost you to build the house?
The whole thing was about $15 million.
$15 million. Then the land.
God damn.
And
yeah, well, and
the land was relatively cheap, I'm assuming.
I got all that land for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they're saying that after everything was built, it was worth like $230 million.
Yeah.
It was spectacular.
Yeah.
And, I talked to your old assistant this morning, and she said that you really use this house, to help underprivileged kids. You'd have these huge.
Okay. He lost the house too.
And I guess Chase Manhattan bought it for $7 million. And what exactly happened in that situation?
Well, in the situation that.
Anyway, let me not go down this rabbit hole. Basically, Evander Holyfield lost this fucking house. And and Ross Ross has it now. Imagine him paying $1 million a year to for upkeep, crazy amount of money for electricity and all these other stuff. And I guess this is what 50's saying. So 50 is basically saying, bro, check this out. That house, you're not making that much in nightclubs to be super well off and still pay for that house, right? It's pretty expensive. And I guess my answer to that would have been, I think 50's acting like Ross's main income is from nightclub appearances. I would be shocked if Ross is in his top 3 revenue earners or income streams currently, if performing or appearances in clubs is in the top 3. I think Ross gets a lot of money through his investments, whether in Wingstop, Checkers, Bel Air, or really is an ambassador for Bel Air, and other stuff. I don't think music is the top 3, truth be told. Anyway.
Seen Ross take a shot at you a couple weeks ago about a girl that you're not even with no more. And then, what is it with you and Ross that's just been going on for so long?
I explain this to you, right? Nothing else works for him outside of mentioning me. When things get bad, you mention me. It gets covered further. You see TMZ is 50 Cent said this is going to be bad for Irv Gotti's career. I get covered across the board.
Yeah.
They get covered on the hip hop blogs. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And you watch because I have nothing else to say. You just see it happen periodically as it goes. You see that big white elephant, that property he lives at? It costs more than the nightclubs. He's in the nightclubs. We know what they can give you.
Seen Ross take a shot at you a couple weeks.
They can't pay you more than they can pay you because the room can't hold enough people for them to give you the money to stay there. You can stay until you're a squatter, holding on to the leg of the chair that they move. But that's what it is. It's just a part of presentation.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You can see this. You don't need me to say this. You know this.
Yeah.
Look at it. What kind of rich nigga cut his own grass? Why you out there cutting your own grass? You trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh?
Let me ask you
the
this.
AC broken in the motherfucker.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
I do believe that Ross, I think part of why he does the car show and has the animals is to offset some of the costs, whether it's property taxes or, you know, I don't know if he probably doesn't, maybe he doesn't have a mortgage. I don't know if he does, but I think he's definitely, you know, trying to turn that property into somewhat of an asset or something of a you know, one of the phenoms of hip hop that could be beneficial to him in earning revenue. That's why he does a car show at his crib. I definitely think that. Anyway, Ross quickly responded, and he responded like this.
And for the record, this is a fact. This is the largest residential swimming pool in the United States of America. United States of America. That's right, the US of A. And for the record, this is a fact.
Then he addressed 50 directly here.
We want you to lose like he just bought the Holyfield mansion. Damn. He bought a jet. Damn. Oh no, 4th annual car show. Damn. I just seen a clip of the Ralo show where he was interviewing 50 Cent and the other little dude asked him a question, small talk. But ultimately the question that...
By the way, he don't like Gilly. That's why he won't mention Gilly's name.
should have been asked was, you jumped out there during the beef, the West Coast versus the Canadian. And I thought Dr. Dre put you on. I thought Dr. Dre was the set. I thought you was loyal to Dr. Dre. You mean you went with the Canadian over Dr. Dre? Who you say changed your life? I ain't know. I thought loyalty. But you did shut the fuck up once the Canadian took the L. You got totally quiet. You did. So, since these niggas count my pockets, I'm gonna go and let them know my next move. My next move finna be Thriller in Manila 3. Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield 3. Once Tyson knock out Jake Paul, I'm gonna get Tyson and Holyfield a fight.
One thing about Ross, he always gonna have his product in his hand while he talking shit.
In my front yard, I'm gonna put a ring right there. And it's gonna go down in my front yard. I want the judges to be Snoop Dogg, Kevin Hart, academics.
Oh,
you hear me? The ring gonna be right there at the promised land. Thriller in Manila, the biggest.
Now, by the way, thank you for graciously for asking me to be a judge. I'll definitely be a judge. I'll say this though, because I seen 50. Remember when 50 said, "What type of rich nigga cut his own yard or mow his own lawn?" I'm sorry to say, if I was Ross, I cut my own. If I could, I cut my own lawn too. Yo, to put in perspective, right? To put in perspective, it's like my landscaper. I have a contract with my landscaper. They charge me $25,000 a year, right? Again, I'm on, was it like 3-4 acres? Let's see how big Ross's crib is. I'm only giving y'all real prices just to how big is Rick Ross' house. Now, granted, it's for the whole year, so they come, they pick up snow, they do everything. If the wind blows down a tree, they come, they do whatever they got to do, right? 235 acres of land? My nigga, if I'm paying $25,000 a year for landscaping, that's it. It's no fucking way that Ross isn't paying $250,000. It's no way. It's no fucking way he's not paying $250,000. You get what I'm saying? Now think about that to yourself. $250,000 for landscaping. Nigga, I'm getting my ass on that motherfucking shit and I'm driving it sometimes. Hell nah. Tell him landscaping niggas come back next week, nigga. I got it this week. You get what I'm saying? Like, bruh, 235 fucking acres? No, bruh. I'm telling you, he's paying an arm and a leg, dog. I'm telling you, he's paying an arm and a leg. Now, granted, he probably, like, you know, most of it is just grass. Like, you know, I don't even want to, like, fully price it out. Like, right, he's paying at least $250,000. Decent landscaping company. They don't got to even do too much. $250,000. Yeah. At least. It could be $500,000. Now, if you think about paying $500,000 for landscaping, you tell me you too rich to go get your ass on that motherfucking lawnmower and just drive it around at least like a few times? Nah. Anyway, I know some of y'all be like, well, if you got the crib, you shouldn't be caring about the bill. Still a lot of money, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a lot of money, bro. It's a lot of money. Like, this nigga's house is so big, he needs a golf cart to get to where he needs to
Look,
get to.
this is where I want to have the ring at in Thriller of Manila. Right in my front yard. We got acres and acres and acres. It'll be right here in the front yard. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, and Chad, I agree. Listen, the maintenance in 2014 may have been like $1 million. Ross is spending like $2 million at least. $2 million for the maintenance. No, for bills. Let's just say bills. So we're talking about all your bills, landscaping, shit gonna break all the time. Trust me, when you got a big house, bro, shit break all the time. Nigga, I got, like in this crib, bro, I got 6 AC units? Bruh. Like the AC people it came here like 3 times like in the last week and a half. Like one zone just goes down. You get what I'm saying? Now, obviously, it's on a warranty, so they do it free because I already paid for it. But, like, your Ross got 109 rooms. My nigga, trust me, my nigga, 109 rooms, my nigga, you're just going, you need a maintenance crew for that. Unless you're going to just let it run to shit. 109 rooms, you need a maintenance crew for that. So you need a maintenance crew, you need a cleaning crew. You probably are just going to hire your own landscaping people, or you're going to hire a crew that do maintenance and landscaping. That's probably the smarter thing. Just give niggas salaries, right? Find a couple Mexicans. No disrespect to my Mexicans. I love my Mexicans. But find one of them niggas who could do everything. Bro, you mow the grass, you change a light bulb, you fix a cabinet, you fix the pipe. You do everything, nigga, okay? On Mondays, you mow the grass. On Tuesdays, you do this. Like, and you pay that person, I don't know. Say you pay that person $70,000. They work for you every day. You hire about like 8, 9, 10 of them, right? It will make the prices go down because if you're getting just the lawn people's gonna give you a wild price. Then you're gonna get the maintenance people, they give you a wild price. Then the maid gonna get, like, the maid services, they give you a wild price. So I'm pretty sure he just hires people like full time. And those people kind of just maintain the property and kind of do everything. That would make sense. You get what I'm saying? Oh, Tia said the AC was broke? Oh, shit. Bro, look at the house from above. Yeah, look at this shit. I don't even think you can see the AC units on top of this shit. Bro, this shit probably got like 40 zones, my nigga. Like, god damn. Nigga, this is a lot of money you gotta spend to keep this house up, bro. A lot of fucking cash, bro. Trust and believe. But I know Ross got it because he got other houses. He got the one on Star Island. He got a jet. Like Ross is one of them niggas that genuinely, it ain't no way most of his money coming from rap. It's not even close. But, you know, as we talk about that, you know why 50's someone that could talk about this? 50 Cent, Tyson, house. I remember the house 50 used to have? And his was 52 bedroom mansions. 50 at one time said, that nigga said people were in his house he never even knew. He said niggas would come over to his house, be in the crib, and he wouldn't see them for days or weeks. He's like, he was just bumping into people and be like, nigga, how you here? Nigga be like, bro, I've been here for weeks. What you mean? What you mean I'm here? If you got 52 rooms, 21 bedrooms, why not? Nigga had a nightclub in his goddamn house. 50 had owned it. When 50 filed for bankruptcy, he talked about how much he was paying. Let me see if I can find that. 50 Cent bankruptcy filing land. Like, you always gotta look at the landscaping. Look. He said what? It was $5,000 a month on gardening. No, wait. Let's see. Yeah. It was $5,000 a month on gardening. How big was that place? I got to see how big that was. He said he was paying $72,000 a month to maintain the crib. Yeah, $5,000 a month on gardening. And by the way, that's still like, is that 10 years ago? Over 10 years ago, right? So, you know, prices all going up. 50 Cent Connecticut house. Acres, I gotta see. Oh, 17 acres. Okay, yeah. So that makes sense. So 5,000, so he was paying 60,000. Yeah. So he was paying 60,000 just for gardening. Yeah. And that's in 2014. Adjust that for inflation, that's like 75,000. Kind of makes sense with it. Yeah. Because I only got like 4 acres. So I got 4 acres. Yeah. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Shit is expensive. Nigga, when you get a big ass house, you just gotta make money constantly. Like, you just always when you get a crib, you just gotta generate money like a clock. Right? So it's like, if you live in a small apartment, if you're making 100,000, yo, you're good. Like, that's a lot of money. You're good. When you now get all the cars, the big fucking house, nigga, like, think about 50 then, right? Bro, he was capping about its monthly income shit, but whatever. You're paying $100,000 just to keep up, right? And we're not talking about. So you got to make at least 200, 300, and then you got to think about what you got to save. You got to think about, oh my God, it's a lot of shit, man. So that's what I'm saying. Ross probably is spending a lot of money, but he got to be making a shit ton, bro. I'm pocket watching the hell out of Ross, ain't it?
Hey, this is where we'll put it at, right here. We'll put it right here. This is where I wanted at. Thriller and Manila. I have 15,000 people right here, just right here in the front yard for the car show. This is where we're going to put it at. And 50 Cent, whatever you trying to do in Shreveport, I understand the land is very inexpensive. So that's why you chose that. But you could put that on the other side in my backyard. I got another 150 acres.
Bro, that house looks crazy, though. This should look bigger than the White House.
Because on the backside, I won't even notice whatever y'all.
Somebody said Jay-Z's house is just as big. Bro, Jay-Z's a billionaire, though. Like, Jay-Z's a billionaire.
Little thing is y'all doing, we wouldn't even have to cross each other paths. I'll put you way in the back. Trust me, y'all can film all y'all little whatever shows. Ghost Part 9.
Ghost Part 9. Yeah. In reality, man, I'm a pocket watch. I think Ross is gonna be fine. I think Ross is the epitome of a hustler. I think he's a good investor. I think his business acumen, even outside of hip hop, has shown that he knows what he's doing. I wouldn't bet against Ross. By the way, I think same with 50. I think 50 learned. 50 got so rich so fast. The vitamin water stuff, I think he spent a lot of money, but he was mostly doing it to keep up the facade for hip hop. Like he he thought, when he first got on, he wanted to bring 50 people around him. He wanted to do the whole thing where he's paying for 50 people. And just over time, I think, even 50 now, 50 don't roll with 50 people. He still rock with Yayo, but he ain't going to have 50 niggas from the hood. Hell nah, you're not paying for all them, right? And I don't think Ross is like that neither. So, again, Ross got a big house, but I don't think he's financing a lifestyle of 50 goons that's just living in his house. So I think, he gets to do some pretty cool stuff with his house. Like, for example, he had rented his house out to when they were making Coming to America. Right? I don't know how much they paid him, but the Zamundan Palace in Coming to America was Rick Ross's house. Right? I don't know how many they paid him. Oh, here we go.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Holy moly guacamole.
Holy moly guacamole.
Did Eddie Murphy call you direct? How did this happen?
How much? No, screw that. How much money did you get?
Hey.
Whoa, dale que tú puedes. Is that a better question?
Yeah, it was a better question. Yeah.
No, it was a 7-figure play.
All right.
Wow. If they paid him $1 million to shoot a movie in his house, that means Rick Ross has successfully marketed that house as like a place fit for a king that people would also see fit to shoot movies in. He's definitely making 6 figures, if not maybe 7 figures off that car show yearly, whether it's through the products they sell on the ancillary side of it, or from people buying tickets. Like, for example, let me do some quick pocket watching. Rick Ross car show attendance. I think he had 12,000 people. He had 12,000 people that showed up. And you know how much he was charging for tickets? Look, let's go to Rick Ross's car show. It's gonna show the tickets were like $300 just to like come watch, right? Yeah, car participants $700. General admission $250. Vendors $3,500. Food trucks $3,500. VIP parking, because niggas gotta park now. Now you brought your car down here, you want to park $500. They had a 25,000. Come on. So let's do it like this. If 12,000 people showed up to that, right? 12,000 people showed up. Let's just say the average price is $1,000. What's that? Until my math is going. Let me use a calculator before my math is bad. I look like 1.2 million, right? I think 12,000 people. 12,000 people times, let's say, average is $1,000 each is spending. No, actually, I'd say $12 million. Oh, hell no, I don't think he made that much. But that would be the cost, right? Shit, even if they spent on average $500, that's $6 million. So again, that car show booking his house out is probably, he's getting a lot of tax breaks because he got like so many fucking, wildlife on his goddamn, like farm animals on his crib. He's doing it smart. He's using his house as a way to continue to make money, so I can't knock it. Yeah, we shouldn't have used 1,000. We should use let's use 350. So 12,000 times 350 times 350. Yeah, 4.2 million. So let's just say 3.5 million. Damn, that's still a good amount of money. Obviously not all profit, but still, it is a lot of profit. Obviously he had to spend some money on booking, people to perform, have a staff there, security, this, that, and third. But he's probably still walking away with 1 to 2 million in profit. I would assume, right? Shit. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Fuck. We're at 10 goddamn hours. All right. Last thing and the last topic I'm gonna do is this whole Travis Scott thing. And thank you guys for rocking with me today, man. I love y'all. I didn't even think I was gonna stream for 10 hours. Trust me. Okay, so if you guys don't know, essentially, and I see a bunch of people like even asking because they thought I was posting fake shit. But this chart, you usually don't see it. This chart comes from it's a site that uses Luminate as their it's Music Connect. They use Luminate as their source. It's not public. It's not open. You can't go on it and Google it, right? This is a paid subscription thing that usually record labels and other people who are industry side, they pay sometimes tens of thousands, and I know bigger labels have paid over 100,000 for this data. It's a very in-depth. It gives data broken down and all type of stuff to help artists and also really specifically labels market and put together marketing plans for regions they are strong in or put together tours. So it's a data site, okay? Because I've seen a lot of people, they thought that I was putting out fake stuff. No, this is from a site that I'm almost certain that the majority of people that you are seeing, if they're fans talking about sales, they don't have access to this, okay? Anyway, Days Before the Rodeo is a 10-year-old mixtape by Travis Scott. It just got put up on streaming services on like the 26th. It was competing with Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet, and this is like her big debut. I think it's a debut at first. No, not a debut, but this is like her big coming out party type shit. You know what I mean? This was supposed to be like, oh, this chick is now a superstar, right? Because her last one did like 171 or something. Anyway, I really say that to say because the music business is such an interesting place and it's so easily manipulated and it's so easily, it's so malleable, right? At first, people thought Travis Scott was going to do 100,000 less than this woman. And then, the numbers start numbering. And then Travis was supposed to beat her. And then eventually what ended up happening is that Travis Scott did not beat her. He lost by a few hundred records and he came in at number 2. This was a whole industry clusterfuck, right? This is, for you to understand what's going on and how this industry works. This was a power play by the majority of people. And give me 1 second. I'm just verifying something real quick. Okay. To understand what happened here, Epic is owned by Sony. The 3 big labels in the game is Sony Music Entertainment, Warner Music Group, Universal Music Group. Sony was trying to step on the coming out party of Sabrina Carpenter, who is essentially UMG's new darling and supposed to be, she's on the trajectory of being like this new superstar. Now, if she didn't get number 1, this would be an epic loss on Universal side because you're losing to a 10-year-old mixtape by a Epic. Again, Epic is owned by Sony. So your competitors, one of your competitors' main artists drops a 10-year-old mixtape and beats your coming out party for your new superstar. So there's a lot of fudging that went on. And really on both sides, got to be honest, right? And I'm not going to just sit here and just stroke Travis Scott's cock. The reality is Travis Scott and his people, they sold mostly bundles. They sold packages that fans were purchasing. And yes, there was a lot of streams, but there was a lot of buying of these packages. They offered all type of incentives. They packaged, and the sales got to be around 365. They thought they were going to easily beat Sabrina Carpenter. The last numbers they had gotten was that Sabrina was supposed to be at like 330. However, Universal, they're not playing around either. They did their finessing and they did their, hula hoops and backflips or whatever, and they made sure they beat Travis Scott. So this was a last minute thing. Luminate, Nielsen, whatever you want to call it, they told Billboard that there was, a lot of unaccounted for sales, and apparently a lot of these sales came from mom and pop stores. So Sabrina Carpenter beat Travis Scott because Travis thought he won, and Epic thought he won, except in the 9th hour, Sabrina Carpenter found like 50 stores that were mom and pop stores that don't automatically report. They reported later. So they came with their numbers later that edged out Travis Scott. I only say this to say this is proof of how the music industry controls itself. They pick who's number one. They inflate sales when they want to. This is why, when I hear people talk about some of these artists, the very moment that these labels are done with an artist, or the very moment they have put a lot of stock or a lot of they've put their chips in on an artist, that artist can't fail, right? And this is where again, I know I hate when I say like somebody like Drake. Like, Drake isn't half the artist he is if Universal says fuck him. That's a fact. And I know this has been going around where people are like, no, well, Universal wanted him to lose the battle. No. If they want to turn Drake down, they'll turn Drake down. Like, they run this shit. Now, the only exception here, and I know you would think Drake is the exception, the only exception is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has shown so much power that she has Universal around her finger, but they know they need her and also need her catalog. But regardless, to get back to the point, this was completely bullshit. Travis did get fleeced a bit, but I can't feel bad for Travis because everybody's playing this industry game of fudging bundles. And if we go back to Travis Scott's history, Travis Scott, remember when Nicki Minaj was losing it over Travis Scott beating her? And she blamed Baby Stormy? Nicki Minaj. Let's see. Nicki Minaj. Remember when Nicki was ranting about that? Like, she was going crazy.
Whole nigga of the week, of course, is Travis Scott. Woo! Travis Scott on Thursday, when he realized the Queen was about to have the #1 album in America, he and his label decided to have Kylie and Baby Stormy put up a tour pack.
By the way, again, Travis Scott is on Sony. Nicki Minaj is on UMG. UMG and Sony, every time Travis drops, they try to put out one of their big dogs to go against Travis, and they've lost damn near every time. Okay? This is the first time they've beaten Travis, but Travis used a 10-year mixtape. Still, Sony wanted Travis to win.
Pass. He had her go and post and say, hey, me and Stormy can't wait to see y'all. How are you selling something that does not have anything to do with your album, but it's being counted on Billboard as album sales? But what we not gonna do is have this auto-tune man coming up here selling fucking sweaters and telling y'all he sold 500,000 fucking albums, because he didn't. And it's a lot of rappers behind the scene that want to talk about it, and they're scared. But sweetheart, I'm not scared. I'm legendary in these streets.
Check it out now. Oh shit, it's my video. Damn. Shit, I got shocked by my own goddamn voice. Where is it? There's a longer version of it.
Whole nigga behind the scene that want to talk about it, and they're scared. But sweetheart, I'm not scared. I'm legendary in these streets. I'm legendary in these streets. I'm legend.
Now, if you're wondering how Travis sold so many records, because everybody's flopping, you go to shop.travisscott.com, and when you click here, you'll realize he sold a lot of vinyls. Now, you still can't knock him. I'm gonna be honest with you, because him selling vinyls, there are specific rules for vinyls that essentially force Travis to have these vinyls pressed up before. Vinyls take a while to mass produce. And according to the new rules, if these aren't already, pressed up and printed, people can't really take advantage of them. Anyway, you could buy the digital deluxe for $4.99, and you could buy the vinyl for $40. And again, most people buying these vinyls do not have, they don't have, what do you call it again? They don't have like even a vinyl player, right? Like, but it's now like a collection item. And that's the thing that matters. Let me see. There's a few other things. I thought he was selling some other shit too. Yeah, okay, yeah. He was selling some exclusive merchandise. I don't know if I could get into that yet. It looked like they've taken off all the merchandise. Obviously, the week is done, so they really that merchandise was only out for the week. So they were selling exclusive merchandise and other limited edition items that were bundled with the deluxe album, the digital deluxe, and that's how Travis Scott sold that much. Now, I can't be mad at Travis. I gotta be mad at the other artists who are big that don't take advantage of it. Because when Taylor Swift sells 3 million records first week, she's doing it via the same way, bundles. She's not doing it off just streaming. I don't know why Drake doesn't do bundles to the extent of how Travis does it. And I don't know why Kanye West hasn't done that. I think Kanye West doesn't like to mix his businesses. But if he ever Kanye would have sold like 2 million records first week if he bundled them with a fucking pair of Yeezys, right? Like he could have done it a bunch of times. He just never did. So again, you can't hate the player, hate the game, and then if your favorite artist ain't doing it. And by the way, Nicki's last album, Nicki Minaj store. Nicki Minaj's last album, actually, she sold a lot of merch as well. You could get the Gag City tee, right? Like, I know y'all want the Gag City tee, right? Well, why not? Yeah, she had a bunch of stuff. I believe this is a website. So, I can't knock it. Everybody's realizing packaging stuff absolutely works. You get what I'm saying? So, that's how Travis sold it. And I can't be mad that Travis, got finessed or lost that number one spot. Because in reality, bro, like, he was trying to game the system too. Not saying it's cheating doing all this bundle shit, but he's trying to do his 1-2 finesse, and Shorty finessed better than you, right? Can't be mad at her. Shorty just finessed a little better than you. You will be okay. Okay? So again, I know a lot of people are mad that Travis Scott got finessed. They want to get mad at Billboard, this and third, but the issue here is bigger than Travis Scott. It's UMG and it's Sony Music. Travis, I'm not saying he's a pawn, but he's just a player on a chessboard. And this was a match that Universal finally won, where Sony usually wins it, and they usually use Travis Scott as the person to beat whoever. Travis Scott beat Nicki Minaj, and I think he beat somebody else before on Universal. So I can't knock it, man. I can't knock it. I think Drake and other people should take advantage of this a little bit more, but who knows? Maybe people won't buy OVO sweaters as much as they would buy all this Travis Scott shit, okay? All right, man. Chat, listen, it's been 10 hours. I ain't even know I streamed this damn long. I do love y'all. And we're trying to start another streak. So today's the first day of our new streak. Hopefully, I'm going to be back on tomorrow. Not even hopefully, I'll be back on tomorrow. See if I'll give you guys a couple more hours. If I didn't get to a topic today, and I truly do apologize, I hope to get to it tomorrow. But let's start a new streak, and I appreciate you guys still coming here, despite I haven't streamed in 6 days. All right? Chat, I want y'all to go get some rest, get up early for work, school, whatever you got to do. Keep accomplishing your dreams. I keep saying, listen, man, this is what I've been on recently. Every morning, no matter how busy you are, and I'm pretty busy, you know, I don't care if you have a million things to do. Take 1 hour out of your day, and you should either do two things every single day. Just 1 hour. You should be learning a new skill. Like this is gonna sound mad boring, y'all. Like I'm learning to do some DIY like inside the house shit. I told you I've been on my like handyman shit. So I'm learning how to like build out closets. And for me it's like just kind of dope doing some shit with your hands, and I got a little saw to like cut the wood. Like I'm trying to learn a skill. Like it's just what it is. And it's not like a skill that I can't pay somebody to do. But I like feeling like I'm always learning still. You know what I mean? Like I hate being stagnant, right? So I advise you guys at least an hour, either learn a new skill, a skill that maybe you could even turn to a business later. I'm not trying to turn this into a business, but I'm saying is learn something, takes you an hour, or use that hour to work on your goals in life, right? Whatever your goals in life, if it's to start a t-shirt company, do some research on that, make some progress every day. All you need is an hour, all right? I'm telling you, we waste far too much time on bullshit and then watch other people accomplish their dreams and then wonder what happened to ours, all right? Take some time to do that tomorrow, chat, and I'll see you at some point tomorrow. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys, from everybody watching on Twitch to Rumble to, of course, YouTube, the Academy channel, and King Academics, and even on Facebook. Love you guys. I'm going to see you tomorrow, all right?